Hello, hello, hello. Guys, I think we are live. Fingers crossed you can hear me nice and clear. This is it. This is the night Manchester City play Real Madrid, and I am very, very nervous. I am very, very excited as well. Thank you to all 280 odd of you who are already watching this video before we've even gone live. That's amazing. Like 290 of you. Basically, I can see how many people are currently joining in, and this is really, really nice. This is great, isn't it? So you've got this face for like about 3 hours basically. So I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Hello to everyone. There's so many people saying hello. From Dubai, Kevin there. Hello to Danny. Hello to MCFC Damo. Hello to Damo or Damo, whoever it is. Hello to Alex Williams. Hello to Football Comps. To Stu. To Malcolm. To Shay. To lots of people, absolutely loads of people. And hello to Natural Data there. Thank you once again for the membership, Natural Data. Guys, what I will say, if you're joining in, please give this video a big like. It helps it in the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. So maybe, hopefully, we'll get this kind of like, not trendy, you know what I mean? But when people search it on YouTube, they'll find it so we can get more people in this live stream. And also, if you want to follow me on any of the social channels, at Esteemed Kompany and at Stephen McInerney as well on Twitter, /Esteemed Kompany on Facebook, at Esteemed Kompany on Instagram. Go and follow it right now. I can look at all the notifications come through when you do it. It's really good fun. That's my background, by the way, there. It's just Nicola looking adorable. Look at that in Budapest. She's over there as well, just kind of moderating duties, playing on the Switch, playing on Stardew Valley. So I've got like a background assistant as well. And I'm very nervous about this. It's going to be good fun. Also, if you want to help support this channel, patreon.com/Esteemed Kompany, or you can become a member as well in the chat here. You can get loads of extra perks and benefits. You can get shout outs in videos on Patreon. You can get extra bonus videos. You can get an Esteemed Kompany mug as well, like this one I've got here right now next to me. Or you can get your kind of comments read out during this live stream. There's loads of ways, basically. As loads of people pointing out, like Christopher there, 33k, thank you very much. Hello to everyone. So, after all that spiel's out of the way, how are you all feeling? Hope you're good. I hope you're looking forward to this game. I am very much looking forward to it. I am nervous and I'm a little bit tired. My voice is a bit sore, which doesn't really bode well for the next 2.5 hours, but I'm going to try and keep it calm, try and keep it reasonable and enjoy it. Smithy asked, I think the game starts 8 o'clock, mate, so you've got me for a good old 25 minutes before the game. So, am I happy with the lineup? Baz has just asked me, as you can see next to you in my face here, I don't know if I'm getting closer or further away now. The lineup's right there, and it is Guardiola, isn't it? First time I glanced at the lineup, I was like, okay, that's not too bad. And then I read Twitter, which is never read Twitter. And then Twitter made me go, okay, well maybe it is lacking a bit of experience. And then I read Twitter a little bit more. And then I started to go, oh shit, we fucked it. Which is obviously a massive overreaction, but you can't help but start to think these things when you start to see the team. It's not a terrible lineup, but it does make me worry a little bit. People pointed out, we're lacking experience there. The one thing I would say is that usually away at the Bernabeu, you'd genuinely hope that you'd have the experience of David Silva in there. You'd hope that Fernandinho would be playing, that Sergio Aguero would be playing. And unfortunately, they're not playing. One thing I will say is that I do usually trust Otamendi alongside Laporte a little bit better. I do trust him more on the side that he's normally a lot more kind of focused, a lot more assured. But, it's still a bit of a worry because you kind of do want Fernandinho there. But Otamendi, I don't know, I've got a feeling he could be generally okay in this game. I feel like he could do well against Real. I mean, he has got that Spanish background, I guess, which is a bit tenuous, but I don't know. I feel like it's a big game in him sometimes, Otamendi. So I'm not too worried about that. One thing I will say is that, Gundogan and Rodri, there is this kind of reputation they have about not being too great together in terms of playing well together. But I don't know if that's fair or not, but it is something. It is something. It's something to consider. We maybe will lack a little bit of dynamism in midfield. The one thing we have gone for is a lot of midfield. It's very narrow, that team. Which doesn't surprise me too much. There's a rumour that Real Madrid were going to go for a lot of midfielders as well. And I think Guardiola's tried to basically match that. He's tried to match it a little bit. Cameron said Sterling comes on to win 3-2 in extra time. That would be lovely, wouldn't it, Cameron? Fingers crossed you're right there, mate. That would be really, really nice. Naz has just said, Naz, thank you very much for the super chat there. Really nice. You said, I'm so anxious, gas in my belly. That you just see a doctor about that, Nasser. I'm joking. But yeah, that's just the nerves. And also, for that, I've just stuffed my tea down my face before I started doing this video as well. So I'm feeling a little bit A bit gassy as well. But we'll get through this. We'll get through this, Nasser. Not Nasser, Nazar. Not Nasser. Nasser is on our side. That'd be very useful. Darren Morris as well. Thank you very much, mate, for the super chat as well. Hello to you. Hope you're good, Darren. Looking forward to the live stream. Looking forward to everyone else as well. 561 people in. That's class. Don't forget, if you are just joining in, like that video. But back to the back to the team lineup. The midfield, yeah, I mean, we've got De Bruyne. I suspect Rodri and Gundogan will sit a little bit deeper. They'll be very, they'll be basically making sure that we try and control the midfield, and that's what Guardiola will want from the team. That's why he's gone for that. Excuse me, I need to clear my throat a little bit. I've got a frog in my throat. And CJ Uode said he wanted to see Foden start. Unfortunately, mate, that was never going to happen, was it? Let's be honest. The idea, imagine if Foden had started this. That would have been great, wouldn't it? But unfortunately not. But yeah, that midfield, he's obviously gone to try kind of control the midfield, and then obviously ahead of that he's going for Gabriel Jesus. So I thought I would start this one, and then Mahrez and Bernardo. Luke Lamy, 33k subs. Stephen on the rise, please City follow. Luke, thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you. 33k, thank you very much. That only goes up in increments of 100, by the way, to my right. It only goes up in increments of 100, so it's more than that now, which is great. So hopefully we can get to 33,200 before this video is out. But in terms of like the lineup again, I understand the Gabriel Jesus thing. I had a feeling it's just an emotional thing. Brazilians largely tend to do quite well against. They enjoy playing against Real Madrid. I don't know why. It just kind of means something to them. It's just like it's a big thing for a lot of Brazilian players, and you do wonder if maybe that's something to do with it. Also, I guess he did have the composure the other day to come on, and also he does press a lot better than Aguero. So I'm wondering if that's something to do with it. Bernardo I thought was always going to play, and Mahrez I'm a bit surprised. I thought it'd be Sterling. I'm not disappointed by Mahrez. I'm happy that he's playing because I think he's got a bit of magic that we could need. There's some good players there. There's just questions about the questions about the cohesion of that team. As Natural Data just said as well, sub if you are new. That'd be great if you don't mind. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and go follow any of these social channels. But I don't think it's too bad. I think it's just an okay lineup, but it could have been better, which is the frustration. What would you have picked? Let me know the team that you would have picked as well, of course, and I'll read out a few of the comments. It's like 20 minutes away now-ish from kickoff. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm very looking forward to it. Roland, not strolling, said he's excited that you're doing this live, Stephen. Thank you very much, mate. I am looking forward to doing this. I'm hoping that we're all in here to the end and we're all enjoying it. Don't forget to double screen it. I've got two screens on the go as well. I borrowed Nicola's laptop, bless her. She's been really useful. Let me borrow her laptop. So she sat there doing absolutely. She's just chilling basically. Thank you very much. Blue Zephos, is that how I pronounce it right? Zephos. You sound like a Greek god, Blue Zephos. It's a great name. Or I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it is Zephos. Is Guardiola's biggest weakness away leg lineups? Blue, there are some. Thank you very much, Blue, as well. Thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, maybe he does overthink things a little bit. Maybe he does. I'm not sure if it's always fair, but he definitely thinks about them more, and he pretty much admitted that himself. And you understand why he does it with a brain that big and that much time to think about it. You can overthink it. I was very disappointed by the Spurs game, and hopefully this isn't going to be a similar thing, but it does feel like that at the moment. I guess time will tell. MCFC Demo said, well, I'm an old-fashioned type, so pick my best players against Madrid. That makes a lot of sense, mate. Darren Morris, once again, thank you very much, mate. It says, Stephen, I won't be able to watch the live stream because I'm going to watch the game on my phone. I'm at work. No worries, Darren. Thank you once again for that super chat. Enjoy the game, Darren. Everyone say goodbye to Darren. I guess he's going shortly. Thank you. Nicola got in there as well. This is going to be fun, isn't it? This is going to be fun indeed. Seventh Capone said, have you thought about live streaming while watching the game? That's exactly what's going to happen in Seventh Capone. So hang around, get your dual screens on the go. We'll waffle along to the game together. It'll be like we're all having a pint together in a virtual pub, which is my flat, while I've got a cup of tea and some juice. So I guess it's not quite the pub, but it'll almost be like that, which I'm looking forward to. Joshua McGee is watching it at 5:30 in Australia. Thank you very much, Joshua. And yeah, as Natural Day said, thank you, Darren. You're an absolute hero, mate. A lot of people are worried about the lineup. Understandably, understandably, I understand how you're all feeling on that from Petros to Soccer in particular said worried about the lineup. But Ed Holmes asked, who would you have picked, Stephen? I would have gone for... I'm fine with this defence, maybe Fernandinho. Fernandinho would have been, maybe my choice there, but I've got a feeling Otamendi could be okay with this. So I would have gone for someone similar to that defence. In midfield, I kind of wanted to see David Silva play this one. I had a feeling his control would be really useful in a game like this. And then Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri sitting deep. I would have been really happy with that. But that's not going to happen. And then I probably would have gone for Sterling. Because I feel like Sterling's pace and all that kind of stuff, his energy would have been really useful. Gabriel Jesus would have gone for... Maybe we could have gone 3-4-3. We could have gone for Laporte, Otamendi, Fernandinho, with kind of Mendy over... Mendy on that side with Cancelo. Or maybe like a 3-5-2, then three midfielders of Rodri, De Bruyne, David Silva, and then maybe Bernardo just off... Bernardo or Morris just off Aguero or Gabriel Jesus. Either way, I'm hoping that this lineup we've gone for, which is pretty good. I think it's okay. Hoping it's enough, and I hope Guardiola sees more than I do. Wow, 608 people watching at the moment. That's class. I've never had this many people watching a live stream. I guess that's the power of the SEO of Real Madrid versus Manchester City. I'm looking forward to it. I've got a good feeling about this, based on nothing but comments by you guys. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Also, by the way, I am going to be watching with an earphone in, so don't miss anything. I'll be doing that. I know it's a bit distracting, but it's better than not hearing anything going on. So I can't really play the audio out loud because BT get funny apparently, and they'll try and kill my channel, bastards. Whoa, Oosh B, wow mate, that's just blown my mind. I didn't even know that was possible. Jesus, Oosh B. I mean, if you haven't got a comment, are you just like a mysterious benefactor? Thank you so much. Cheers. That bomb, where's that just come from? It's not my parents. They haven't got any money, so I don't know. I hope you meant to put. I hope you can afford that, mate. But that's mad. But if you need a refund, give me a shout. Just email me at Stephen McInerney if you didn't mean to do that. But yeah, as someone with a big dick energy there, it was MCF Demo just said, "That's insane." What do you think I am, Goldbridge or something? That's what he gets. I can't do that. Well, I could just quit this live stream now. Actually, I've made the money from this. That's insane. Thank you very much. I couldn't get over that love. That's just gonna. Wow, this is absolutely overwhelming. I did not expect anything like this. I need to play Real Madrid every single week. Oosh, whoever you are, mate, just message me on Twitter. I want to say thank you. Anything I can do to say thank you. If I can post you something or anything like that, or make you a video or something like that, let me know. If I meet Oosh on Twitter, and I'll have to give you something. And don't worry, Michael, I'll never become Goldbridge. I've got no problem with Goldbridge doing live streams. It's just more people say man's paid your rent. The Goldbridge thing is more just that you act childish. I will never act childish. Bloody Oosh from deep. These comments, man, everyone's loving it. This is great fun. What an insane night. As you can tell, I don't expect nice things. So when nice things happen, I don't know what to do. Smithy said, "Congrats on the marriage again, mate." I feel like I just got married again actually after that. Nicola's there I'm never gonna. That's paid for my ring now. So thank you very much. But anyway, back to the comments, and I'll get distracted. I'm not a pro at this. I'm not a pro, genuinely. Whoever that guy is, I'm hoping that's Guardiola apologising for the lineup. That's my theory now. Or it's Brian Kidd sat there just bored on his live stream. Brian Kidd, if you're watching, mate, have a word with Pep and say, what's going on? Blue Moon TV, love out of Jamaica. You need to visit vacation. We would love to come to Jamaica, Blue Moon TV. But you reminded me of Blue Moon Rising there. Yeah, well, Anshul, Nicola is the mod, so fingers crossed that she's got this under control. Guardiola's currently talking to the press. I'll look on Twitter in a minute and see what he's saying. Who knows what he's saying? I'm totally flummoxed by that thing, then. That's thrown me from Usha there, but I'll focus now. I really need to not act like a little giddy kid who's just won Christmas. We'll have a timer for the game. Tom, I've not worked out how to do that, unfortunately, mate. So maybe for the next one. It took me a long time just to work out how to do most of this. So for the next one, I'll try and get a timer. I won't be doing this for every game, by the way. Largely, I'll try and do it for the big games or whatever. Something like that. Like for Sunday, I won't be doing it because I'll be watching the game with my dad, for example. But I'll be trying to do it for most of them. MCFC Demo, Josie Alva reckons Silver up top. Thoughts? Maybe. That wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? Well, so Silva's a false nine and Gabriel Jesus out on the left, maybe. I can maybe see that. That would probably make more sense than Bernardo. Well, it's better for Bernardo, that, and Gabriel Jesus can play there. I'm loving this theory that that donation is now Mendy. Appreciate that, Anthony. But yeah, Demo, like, I mean, maybe it could be that. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Bernardo has the kind of the intelligence to play as a false nine. It would be a very Guardiola thing to do. Maybe he's thinking about Bernardo doing a Messi, becoming a false nine after playing out wide and having a kind of Messi kind of game. And he does have the ability to do that, so fair enough. Brandoni Cabe said is Sane on the bench. Unfortunately, he's not yet travelled. As I said on a few previews, I didn't expect him to travel yet because I feel like he basically it's going to take a little bit longer. I'm respecting the Sheffield Wednesday game because that kind of injury, he was never going to be involved in this game without being involved in other games beforehand because we don't know his form yet, so you're not going to drop him in, are you, at the Bernabeu? But I'm expecting basically Sane to be around Sheffield Wednesday game. That seems to make sense because it's a harder injury to get over. As Typo14 just said, and thank you very much, Typo, you're an absolute hero. De Bruyne masterclass, and that is if you got De Bruyne in your picture there, I think you have as well. Hopefully you're right, mate. Hopefully you're right. I'm trying to feel good about this lineup. Me too, Drizzy Dre Jones. Drizzy Dre Jones is a great name. You sound like a hip hop artist from the 80s or something. What a name, Drizzy Dre Jones. Marshall will take any score. Natural Day before asked me about the score. I reckon 2-2. That was my prediction beforehand, and fingers crossed, I'm going to go for 2-2 again now. Nicola's filling up a kettle over there really loudly. I'm going to just check a couple of things now, see what Pep's been saying. Don't forget as well, by the way, if you are tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Has anyone seen what Pep says yet in terms of the press conference thing? Thank you as well to all the people kind of like following in on Instagram. Follow me down below. It'd be really, really useful. She's boiling the kettle. What are you doing? I told you not to do that. That's going to be really loud. Nicola's boiling the kettle during a live stream. Bless her. I think it's for me actually as well. Give me a lem sip, but I mean, I've got a tea for now. Leave the kettle boiled there. Yeah, okay. Miles wants a tea as well. What does everyone want, by the way? Nicola's brewing up. How many live streams do you get a live brew session going on? What's she up to, Bless her? Steve McInerney, 90th minute winner. You heard it here first. Football comps, I hope you're ready. Ragmaddy said, leave Nicola alone. Sorry, Nicola. Stephen Barton, two sugars, please. Cheers, Nick. Krim Steinbelt said, ASMR channel. When? We'll get it going, mate. Don't forget as well, by the way, like this video. It helps it when people search and all that kind of stuff. Why does your kettle sound like a Hoover? We actually make tea with a Hoover, and we boil our water with a kettle. Wait, no, we clean the floor with hot. No, never mind. I tried to do some shit joke there.
So guy says she mods and she makes a brew in Mario. He is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Moderating and making a brew. That's wifey material. That's why I put a ring on it. Nightwing reckons Pep's on some cocaine. Yeah, maybe. Anva wants a coffee. Nicola's getting in the requests. This is great. Well, I was worried about this live stream. I've got like hand-on maid service over there. Thank you very much, Nicola.
Excuse me.
I mean, you're literally doing that, to be fair. So, Hot Chocolate Man there. Some sex chat bots are trying to join. No thanks, lads. Not today. I've got football to watch. So that's what I'm going for. There will be a live reaction during the match, Anshul. Thank you very much, Nicola. She's brought me this mug from this Beards Against Cancer mug. Gareth Brooks, a big Man City fan. I don't know if you're on the stream there or not. A big Man City fan went through a battle with bowel cancer, right?
Yeah.
And he beat the bastard, which is amazing. And he did this, and not sure if some of you remember, but even Vincent Kompany held up, got one of the mugs and everything, held the t-shirt up against it. So one of my favourite mugs, though it is made of tin. So it's a hot drink. It's very hard to hold. But yeah, I've got a lemon sip for the voice. Lots of requests to be adopted as well from the Rockley. Don Moy supports United, and you're very much welcome. Adzi wants his hot drink and Esteemed Kompany mug. Mark Benedetti Moss, I know about your wonderful engagement. No tea for me, thanks. I had a beer tonight for my nerves. Mark, I'd be professional. No alcoholic beverage for me. I could get a hot toddy, I guess, maybe in a bit. But for now, I'll stick with just the tea and the lem sip. Nick Duran reckons Rodri on penalties. Here's one for you guys. So we get a penalty tonight. Nick's just raised it. If we get a penalty, who's taking the penalty? That's the big question, isn't it? Paul said, add some honey to your lemon tea. Poor Nicola was already getting up to get the honey. Oh, bless her. She's sweet.
No, honey is.
Honey is, yes. You're coming in there for the honey. I don't know if you're in the shot here. Do you want me to see if you're in the shot? Oh, the hand's in the shot.
Hand's in the shot.
Just the hand with honey.
Hi.
It's the wrong hand, that.
Oh.
Hey, it's got a ring. That's what I did. I did that. I had the balls to actually do it. Anyway, everyone's saying KDB. Paul took us at Ederson. LG and Cow said KDB. Gundogan, someone just said. Typo 14, Gundogan. Liam Shearer just says he loves tea. That's great to hear, Liam. I'm very happy you like tea. Pep for Pens, Malone. Everyone wants Ederson. Callum Hooker reckons Mahrez. Yeah, I wonder if he's gone past it. Farzan says a thunder cunt. Bleep that out. Someone can't do it already. Laporte or Roger, they just smash it. Thomas, I'm kind of with you on Roger a little bit, but I think it'll be Gundogan who's on the pitch. Yeah, who knows? Absolutely, who knows? And either way, I suspect we'll miss it regardless. Let me look at if there's any more news coming on. What does everyone think of the Real Madrid lineup? I think they've gone for a lot of midfielders, haven't they? Vinicius is playing, which is going to be interesting. A little pace and a lot of skill there. It's going to be very, very fascinating. He's a good player. How far off are we of kickoff now? We're like 9 minutes away from kickoff, so this should be interesting. I still can't get over that. Thank you, Oosh, whoever you are. That's genuinely mystery benefactor. Never a left footer. Why not? Messi's not had great pens, is he? He misses a few. Otamendi on pens from Rehan. Rehan, hello there as well. Remember, Rodri came from Atletico. He did indeed, so Rodri's going to be up for this. He's going to be bastardising the whole place all over. He's going to be kicking shit up, hopefully, in a good way. Oliver Ability reckons this is a shit lineup. Miles is worried about Bale off the bench. Kelvin said, do a live stream during the game. Kelvin, this is what's going to happen, mate. This is going nowhere. I'm going to be here for the next 2 hours talking about Manchester City. Maybe the odd break in the middle. If it needs a pop toilet or something like that, or Nicola will probably just take over. But in general, she actually wants to. That'll be funny. But yeah, I'm going to be here, so make sure you stay in. Get the two screen things up going and all that kind of stuff, and tweet me your pictures of your two screens at Esteemed Kompany or at Stephen McInerney. That'd be good. Also, what I say, by the way, if anyone wants to help support this channel on Patreon, that'd be really, really useful. Patreon.com/Esteemed Kompany. All the memberships on here. Go and check it out. I appreciate it if you can't, but it would be very useful if you could, because I'm trying to make this work full time for you guys. That'd be great. Obviously, I understand if you can't, but thank you all so much for the support. It was like a week ago, not even a week ago, that I announced I was going full time with this, and the support's been overwhelming. It's been great, and I'm enjoying these live streams as well. They're really good fun. It's good chatting to you all, you guys, and I'm enjoying it. So thank you very, very much for the support. Mendy for pens, and Oscar. Mendy for pens. Team Angelino, unsurprisingly, Mrs. Angelino. That's you, isn't it, Angelino? That's you, isn't it? For your burner account, let's be honest. But I miss him too. He's doing well under Nagelsmann, and Nagelsmann talks to Pep often, so maybe there'll be something about that. Joe wants a podcast. Maybe one day, mate. For now, I'll get this channel established, then I'll go in the podcasts. Maybe. Dennis putting bets there about the number of likes doubling if Nicola sits behind me. Probably true, let's be honest. She is a babe after all. Oh, she's knackered. She's got Stardew Valley to play on the Switch and some badass moderating to do. Caldine for pens from JMC Gaming. Yeah. J3 Designs, you deserve 100k subs minimum. That would be wonderful, mate. If there was more of us, we probably would get there. But for now, I'm happy with my lot. You guys are all awesome. I'm on, what am I on? 3,124. Let's see if we can get to 33,200. If we can get another, 76 during this somehow, that'd be amazing. So if you are joining in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you basically hit the notification as well. As Damo's just pointed out, 750 watching. That's absolutely insane. Smithy, do not worry about it. If you can't afford to get involved or anything like that, I don't expect anyone. It's just asking, in case anyone can. But seriously, I want it to be fun for everyone, and just watching these videos is absolutely class. Castle Van der Mesh said, got my beer, got game on live stream and Stephen live stream. What a pairing. I'm engaged to the game. Nice. Loving the new format, Steve. Thank you very much, guys. Alex says, part of what makes your channel so great is that City aren't the most followed club, down to earth and honest content. Cheers, Stephen. Thank you. I just try and be honest. Even with a huge and I had 10 million subscribers, I'm hoping I'd be exactly the same. Rockley wants me to boo the anthem. Now that'd be all over Twitter, looking like the right tit, so I probably won't do that. I'll be booing internally. Internal booing, I reckon. We're only 5 minutes off now. It may take me a little bit of time to get used to listening to the audio in here and also going for it. Bit of a cough today. Slightly worried that I'm not well. Hopefully nothing too serious, but got a bit of a cough. Is there a reason the players were wearing all denim just for lols? Or orange hamburger? Wait, it wasn't orange hamburger. It was Callum. Is that the 15th? I'm not very good with Roman numerals. I think it was the 15th. It was because they're sponsored by D Squared. So essentially, D Squared basically have to put them in a stupid outfit and they have to wear it. Where do you get the glasses from? Oh, thank you. The glasses are from a place called Ace, A-C-E, and Tate, as in acetate. Ace and Tate, T-A-T-E. It's in the northern quarter in Manchester. I really like them. Good glasses. They weren't that expensive either. They're pretty. They're like, the frames are like 90 quid, aren't they?
Yeah.
Something like that. £90 frames. I like them.
SCFC Damo said you've got corona.
Yeah, I am worried I've got corona. Like I've got. We were in Budapest and we were travelling on a plane. When you've been in an airport and you've got a tight chest, you start to think it was like 10 days ago. But no, I haven't. I'm fine, and it's not some. I'm not going to joke about it because it terrifies me. I think we're about to kick off. We're not far off now. 4 minutes. What's your predictions? Let me know your predictions. 723 concurrent viewers. They're all going to be absolutely pissed when I don't disappear and the game doesn't come on, aren't you? But I get most of you. Let's talk about football, not glasses. It was only 2 seconds, mate. We've got 2 hours of this, so I will answer whimsical questions every now and then. Unfortunately, you can't watch I'm not going to tell you. You'll just find out in 3 minutes if you can watch the game right now. It's just a watch along. If I put the game on here, it would obviously disappear, which I can't unfortunately do because I don't want the channel to die. 5-0, mate. That's bold. 2-1 from Alex. 2-1 to Madrid from Russell. John reckons 2-all. Israel Okoli said losing 2-1. Kenneth Navas has gone bold, 18-1, very, very bold. Josh Lane, 3-1 City. Kestel van der Mesch, which is a great name, 3-2 City. Do you know what, Shanshank? I have no idea about Lyon Juve. No idea, absolutely no idea. I've not even thought about it. I've been too busy thinking about this game. I think it'll be Juve though. Juve. A lot of people saying 2-all. 2-all's my prediction. I got a feeling we will score a couple of goals. They'll also score a couple of goals. Joachim Bellier is watching from Hong Kong at 3 AM. Fantastic. Are they all booing yet? Let me check. See if we can get the audio in. Oh, I've got Steve McManaman in my ear, which is a massive disappointment. But fingers crossed, we can make it work. Quietly, though. So I've never done a watch long before, so I don't know how much talking I'm meant to do. Like, am I meant to carry on talking throughout it constantly, or just every now and then? Right, I'm going to get rid of the lineup now, okay? Which one is it? It's that one there. That's gone. Can I hear the booing? Yeah, I can hear the booing. Is he booing much, or I just made that up? It is a tune, to be fair, isn't it? It's a shame we associate UEFA, but the Champions League tune is a banger. Zadok the Priest is called. There's a bit of a bit of knowledge for you. Zadok the Priest is the name of that tune. It's a banger. To be fair, like you're just walking down anywhere with that playing. You found really cool. Mank2311, thank you very much, mate. If you want to super chat, that's really, really nice of you. Thank you, Mank. Don't forget to get a question if you want to do that as well, because I'd love to chat to you all. Stephen, are those PS4 headphones? No, they're just what are they? I don't know what. They're just generic headphones. I'm not sure what brand. I think like a Samsung one actually. But Manky, thank very much, mate. That's absolutely wonderful for you. It's no Halo theme music. It isn't, John. It's a good point. Hey to Harsh there. I would never say this, so don't get me in trouble, but, you know, Total Sport EK. Esteemed Kompany. That's a coincidence. Total Sport EK. That's your best bet if you need to find somewhere to watch the game. I didn't say that, all right? I didn't say that. You didn't know that from me. Make sure as well to like this video as well. It'd be really, really useful. Don't forget to follow one of these channels. So, look at Real Madrid's team there. I just missed it because I was too busy talking about streams. Definitely not illegally. Joe asked what I'm playing on the Switch at the moment. I'm not. Nicola's playing Stardew Valley though. She's loving it. Why? Don't you dare, Demo. And Isham Marin said, why is Tony Kroos not on the playing today? He's been in and out of the team apparently this year, but I'm kind of happy he isn't with his quality. He's very much a Champions League game kind of person, so I'm kind of happy he isn't. But a lot of people saying, come on City. Lucy saying, come on City. JP Designs is going to miss the UEFA Champions League. Come on, Khaldoon. Hopefully we'll get through. Kyle says it's going to be insane. I'm very nervous, guys. There's our team lineup now. Look at that team once more time. Ederson in goal, Mendy, Laporte, Otamendi, Walker, De Bruyne, Rodri, Gundogan, then Bernardo, Gabriel Jesus, Mahrez. We'll see very soon, I guess, if if Bernardo does play centre midfield. Every now and then, by the way, I'm going to have to do a little bit of admin, so ignore me, don't worry. It's a good team. Davey, I kind of agree. It's not a bad team at all. It depends how we play, really. Depends how we play. So if I missed any comments, by the way, I'm sorry. I'm going to get used to this live stream, Manchester City together kind of thing. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I've never done it before, so fingers crossed it goes well. So far, it's all pretty smooth. Right. My stream's a little bit behind you guys, which is going to be terrifying. My stream is behind you. It's not even kicked off yet on mine. Fingers crossed. Oh, come on, BT up. I'm so far behind. And we're off on my stream, so I'm like, what? About a minute behind? So he does look like Gabriel Jesus started through the middle there. With Bernardo on the left. Yeah, he looks like Rodri will be sitting alongside Gundogan, really. MillyATMYM04 says you're doing great, but thank you very much. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Go on, Kev. Good early start here. Could do with a big game from Mendy today. Come on, Bernardo. Decent half little chance there, to be fair. I do wonder if Ray will be a little bit nervous as well. Oh, Kestel, thank you very much, mate. Is that a little sticker? I didn't know they could do stickers. It's adorable, isn't it? Thank you, Kestel. Keep it up. I will keep it up. Thank you very much. Don't forget as well, guys, if you are tuned in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also make sure to like this video. It's absolutely appreciated. Mark's stream has not started yet. Pray for Mark. That's the bad side of streams, isn't it? Cass said, shout Sterling. Sterling, there we go. Manx on 25 seconds. We're all on different times. I won't be too disappointed if I see something beforehand. As long as it's positive, fingers crossed. Yeah, MCF says Damo said, if we're going to beat them, the goals are going to come from centre to wide passes like that. I kind of agree. I think that's going to be really, really important for us. And we've got like a lot in the centre as well to get out wide, so it's going to be really important. Gareth's watching from Dallas, Texas. That's class. It feels like it could be a big game for De Bruyne, doesn't it? Like KDB's obviously... He's got such a kind of influence on this team now, especially given the certain senior players are starting to fade. I feel like KDB really wants this. De Bruyne is playing pretty high there. I think the pressing is just pretty high, isn't it? Well, Gabriel does seem to be on the left a bit at the moment. Yeah, Bernardo's a false nine. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if it's just switching, as you said, but he is there at the moment. Bernardo is through the middle. Dan's watching in New York as well. Kildare Island. Where are you all from? It's good to see. So many people, 850 of you watching. That's absolutely insane. I can't stream the game, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't stream the game. I'll get the channel taken down. They're very on it, this kind of thing. The algorithm will get me immediately, so I won't be doing that. But Lorenzo's watching in Miami. Amazing. Right, I'll go for the lemon now that Nicola made me earlier, bless her. It's ready. Oops, just pulled my earplugs out, but I'll get them back in a second. Florida, people in Philadelphia, people in Kuwait. Wow. And then Liam Mino from Salford. Good lad. Nice and local. So many people from different places. Islamabad, Portsmouth, Paris. Class. Amazing. I can't put the commentary on either, unfortunately, because as I said, BT, I've got really good algorithms and they pick up commentary, they pick up anything like that. Sorry? Oh, Eric Ramirez, I think you just got timed out by accident. Nicola didn't. She was trying to spam a bot, so she did it by accident. Eric Ramirez, if you're watching, Nicola said sorry. You'll be back in a few minutes, so just maybe watch the game and ignore Nicola. You're in the naughty corner again. We're just your corner.
It just moves really quickly.
You can stop it. You can stop
I know,
it.
you still did it.
Karen's in Belgrade, but from Sydney. Nice. God, I wish I was there now. I wish I was there at the game. It'd be great. It's so weird, isn't it, seeing Zidane and Guardiola? That's the first time Zidane and Guardiola played each other as a manager. Well, played each other, been against each other. People from Hanover, Germany, Belgium, Stockport, absolutely everywhere. Jeremy's watching on the coach with 900 of the boys. That's a big coach, mate. Chocolate Yum Yum, which is a great name. What are your thoughts about Aguero and why? Please reply. Aguero, I feel like probably could have, maybe should have started this, but at the same time, I also understand why it's Gabriel Jesus, because I think Jesus, I got a feeling for Brazilians playing against Madrid means something. You look how many young Brazilians go there, they seem to really like it. I think it's because the Ronaldo link as well, the R9 Ronaldo, the original one. And I feel like in general, I understand why he's gone for that. Though, it's given the fact that it's Bernardo for the middle currently, that does surprise me a bit more. You would have think, if you're not going to play Gabriel Jesus in the middle, why not Aguero? That's a bit of a strange one. I don't quite get that one personally. Whose Mendy is better? Ancient Mariner, honestly, the Mendy that we got, I would genuinely love, but he's obviously not quite there yet. I know Mendy's had a good season for Real Madrid as well. I was chatting to Ewan McTeer from the La Liga Lowdown. And he was saying Mendy, he's not quite as good as Marcelo going forward, but he's been really, really solid. And he's obviously not had the injury problems that the other Mendy's got, unfortunately. Sinan is terrified of Rodrigo Vinicius. Yeah, I agree. They're very skillful. They kind of got a big moment in them, haven't they? Fingers crossed. It doesn't happen though. It's going to be interesting. It's going to basically spend the next 5-10 minutes just kind of like feeling each of the teams out. I mean, I don't know. You can't really tell how we're playing yet. It's going to take a few minutes. Dame said, is Jesus out wide because of his defensive hustle? Possibly. Well, yeah. I think largely he's going to be up and down the wing constantly, as you just said. You would get that from Bernardo as well. But I feel like this is built around Bernardo as opposed to being built around Jesus, if that makes sense. I do wonder if he's doing some kind of like Messi and Bernardo kind of thing, because Messi did famously do well as a false nine for the first time against Real Madrid. I think it was the first time. And largely, I wonder if he thinks that Bernardo has similar traits. He's not quite as mercurial, of course. He hasn't quite got the pace, but he is a very similar style of player. And I wonder if he thinks that maybe he could do something similar. We'll know if he starts walking around the middle of the pitch, basically, like Messi. I can't stream the game, unfortunately, guys, because the channel will get taken down. So, go on, Gabby. So yeah, asked what about the kits this season. I like the black one. I think the black one's alright. The whole one's very 6 out of 10. The third one is just a bit weird. I don't mind it, I guess. Yeah, but I like the black one's a really nice kit, I think, in general. I think none of them are great, just some, they're okay. That's a foul. Yeah, he's played the foul. My moderator there, the banana sticker. Oh, Nicola, thank you very much. Here's your shout out, Nicola.
Thanks.
That's going straight back into our mortgage fund. He's essentially just adding to our savings there. Thanks, Nicola.
Yeah.
Danny Moore, I can't show the match, unfortunately. A lot of people asking, is just a watch long so you can watch the game with us and all have a big chat about football, but I can't, unfortunately, stream the match because the game will be taken down. Abby Ram said, what minute you on? I'm on 8 minutes and 6 seconds, but there's a bit of delay as well when you'll get this. So largely, I'm a little bit behind, about a minute behind, I think. So Mendy's bursting forward as I'm saying this. But he did the Kolarov cutback and gave the ball away, which was nice. Come on, Mendy. The other Mendy's now bursting forward. It's going to be interesting, isn't it?
Someone said, "Yo, can you try and make this screen reflect up your glasses?"
Yeah, I'll try and work it out now for you. I'll get really close. The thing is, BT's... I'll try and get the screen for glasses. Yeah, BT's algorithm is so good, they probably picked that up as well. I once had, I think a BT advert playing on the TV behind me, like dead small, a corner of it, something like that. and they still noticed it. I am, Philip, I am about 50 seconds behind, yep, unfortunately. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. Yeah, Dave, I mean, I do love the collar of cutback. I feel it's iconic. It's a big part of what makes football great, really. But that I just associate with collar with that cutback thing. It's just him. And everyone else who does it, it's his. Both teams just kind of really testing each other out at the moment, aren't they? Is it a 4-4-2? It looks like a 4-4-2, doesn't it? It kind of feels like a 4-4-2. It is very tetchy. Like, Chocolate Yum Yum asked if we should buy a replacement for David Silva, young midfielder. Hopefully that's going to be Foden, mate. Go on, Kev. I'm feeling confident about this game. Blue Duck said, where do you think we'll make it? I'm feeling confident about this. Like, Real Madrid aren't what they used to be. Largely, Real are... Like, they're as good as they are. Like, the League has been a bit of like a dip this season. Generally been a bit of low quality to get to the top. So we could beat them. Good run from Mendy there, by the way. Mendy was good last game. Fingers crossed. He could actually start showing it for him like permanently because he's got so much talent. That's a good point, Code Blue, about the white robes. I think they're like crazy ultras or something like that. God knows. Very slow 10 minutes so far. Martin, don't you get me started on dodgy VAR calls. My biggest dread is that this game's going to be settled by VAR. That would be absolutely terrifying. Harvey asked, how are you watching the game? I've got another laptop, mate, next to me, so just enjoying it with you guys and chatting away at the same time. Yeah, Mank, they are good at possession. Basically, Real do keep the ball as well a lot. I'm surprised that Toni Kroos isn't playing for that reason, because he's very good at that. He kind of would suit against the Guardiola side as well, but both teams are kind of like trying to really kind of crowd the midfield, so I'm expecting a lot of passing. I don't think it's going to be a classic, this. You might loosen up eventually, but the first 20 minutes will always be a little bit tight. Oh god, I'm terrified. Every time they go forward, I get terrified. Hello to anyone joining in, by the way. Make sure you like this video, it'll be very useful. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. First ever watch along this, it's interesting. Well, not on this channel anyway. Does anyone remember Bleeding Horizon TV? I did a few of them years ago. Oh, apparently Kroos did fail a fitness test. Well, that explains why he's not there, doesn't it? The KDB is pressing very high there, George. Really high. And Shedders as well. Thank you, Harvey, for subscribing. We really need to be... Ah, Laporte. Straight out of play. Laporte, last season, I love Laporte, but he, in my opinion, sadly was the reason during the Spurs game that we lost that in the second leg. I love Laporte, but genuinely bottled it that day. Hopefully he's not going to bottle it. They gave the ball away a few times then as well. Come on, City. Fingers in it. You're all going to tell me about a goal before it happens, aren't you? I know it. They're pressing so strongly, aren't they? Jeremy, maybe Laporte play full 90. Yeah, sorry about the delay. There's not much I can do about the delay, unfortunately, Newcastle. I'm not watching it on TV, so I'm watching it via laptop. BT's own stream is like a minute behind. What's that about? A lot of people saying this is very like Spurs game. Capping saying it stinks of Spurs. I think we have to let basically Real will have a little bit of possession. They will, of course they will. They're the home team. Hopefully, after like 20 minutes, if we weather that, then maybe we'll start to kind of like feel our way into the game. Yep. That's right, Femi. His only bad game last season was that game, unfortunately, for Laporte. Gabriel Jesus, see how deep he is? Just said it a few seconds ago, a while ago for you guys, at left back. Mad that. Ramos is pressing then as well. Varani's long shot. Half chance, but... yeah, Varane... I mean, we've not started well, have we, yet, so far? I do sometimes wish that largely we'd go at teams and go for them as opposed to trying to, like, you know, feel them out and see how we're getting on. I'd rather we just kind of be a little bit more aggressive. But as it is... we seem a little bit subservient at times to the other team and try and play their way as opposed to our way, which gets a bit annoying. Mahrez touch needs to be better for that. Ederson's kicks, though. Ridiculous. Go on, Mahrez. And he runs it out of play. There's me thinking Mahrez is going to do something good, and he just rolls over. I do love Mahrez, though. He's the kind of guy I reckon could have a big moment from at some point. Is that a corner? I can't tell. So yeah, I was at the Monaco 5-3. Hell of a game that, wasn't it, mate? Shedders wants KDB to drop a bit deep and dictate play. We do want KDB on the ball. You look at the moment. Yeah, it is. Like, Gundogan is kind of alongside Rodri as opposed to ahead of it. Usually we obviously got one, then two. We seem to have 2 and 1. So we've gone for... it's a little bit deeper. Oh, imagine Pep's actually balling this. Fingers crossed he isn't. See, this is the start. As I said, around 20 minutes we start to keep the ball a little bit. But then we give it away, but thankfully we won it back. But this is kind of what we want. Subs are flying up, by the way, guys. I'm only 34 now off 33,200. So if you're watching this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It'd be great. Thank you to everyone joining in. This is a Manchester City fan channel where we talk about City and everyone's really sound. Everyone in the comments is dead nice as well. Watch everyone be... not nice now, no, you will be. But if you are watching the video, make sure you follow all these social channels, like and all that kind of stuff, and you're an absolute hero. We're not started that well yet, have we? Real are very good, kind of like countering passing moments, especially with Valverde and Casemiro. They're good defensively when they're up for it anyway, so it's going to be very difficult, which is kind of why we're going to need a little bit of magic, maybe. Aaron Brooks reckons the players are nervous. I mean, they're definitely... this sequence here with Ederson is... wow. Come on, lads. We could... Harvey, I had it as 2-2. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We would get a chance and goal at this rate. Joe, I'll work out how to do a time count for the next video, mate. For the next one I do with this. But for now, it's just going to be... I am A few seconds off 19 minutes, bang on. Come on, City. Modric pressing really high there. That was nice from Mendy. That was nice. It was really nice from Mendy to get forward, but then obviously the final pass. But that would have been lovely. I really like the kind of inside run he did there to cut through the midfield. He created that like kind of break. If we started to learn how to break the press, we could genuinely get some chance on the break because they rely a lot on breaking the press, basically. Someone asked what minute I'm on. I'm on just under 20 minutes, 19 minutes, 50. Bear in mind there will be a time delay when you see us as well, as if shown it. You do look a little bit nervous. I think there is some kind of mental block in general. And apparently we just had a chance. I've not even seen the chance yet. I'm terrified to watch it. Oh no, you've got to score that. Oh Jesus, man. Jesus. He's got to score that. He's got to score that. That's a big chance. Good though, it's good. We're getting better. Like, around the 20-minute mark, we're starting to feel a way into it. Oh, De Bruyne, man, not getting another assist. They'd probably find a way to rule that offside anyway. He's got to score that. He's got to score it. They're the margins that this game's got to kind of break on. They want the yellow already. Aaron reckons Aguero buries that. Aguero wouldn't be in that position, I guess, admittedly, but maybe he would have. KDB did make it. Well, that's KDB, isn't it? Yeah, I do agree, Shaders. We can't really miss chances like that. That's a huge chance. Oh. You're not the only one, N. Sick of our poor finishing. I've gone through like 3 drinks already in this video. I'm going to be desperate for the toilet all the time.
Then it's my time to shine.
Nicola wants to jump in when I go to the toilet. She's well excited for it. That's encouraging though. I know we kind of... No, we didn't score, but it's encouraging. I did feel like it'd take about 20 minutes. We don't usually start that fast.
You want me to warm up in the background before you go to the loo so you let people know I'm coming on?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Nick will be on later, everyone was saying. Nick will be on later. Everyone's asking for you. Well, I say everyone. Joe wants a 0-0. You'll take a 0-0. Kerry, this is just a watch along. It's not a... You can't show the game, unfortunately. Just watching it with you guys, chilling, chatting about football. But I can't show the game because the channel will be taken down. It's not clickbait. It does say watch along at the end of the video. So, Michael Cheng, do you not have DAZN? Is that even a UK channel? But no, I don't. I'll get Nicola on a bit, Martin. Damo, I do think we do tend to have a little bit of nerves in these kind of games. I don't know why, but we do seem to have nerves. It's like I feel like we need to be... If we beat someone like Madrid, though, in this kind of stage, you would have thought years ago that the Barcelona 3-1 game would have been the turning point. I do really feel like we need an away goal, so I would not be happy with a goalless draw at all. Nicola's not coming on yet. Everyone wants a substitution.
That's what I was joking about before.
Sorry?
That's what I was joking about warming up.
Yeah. Should be on later, promise you. Don't forget if you are watching this, by the way, follow any of these social channels down the bottom. If you want to help support the channel, patreon.com/Esteemed Kompany, that would be hugely useful. I am doing this full time now. Going to give it a go. I've still got a little bit of time to go in terms of like working my notes and that, but thank you for all the support. /Esteemed Kompany on Facebook and Instagram, and at Esteemed Kompany on Twitter, and at Stephen McInerney. Thank you to all the members as well on YouTube. What are we doing there? Dribbling it around. Dribbling it around our own area. What was Mahrez doing, man? Smack the ball. Nah, to me, I'd be fuming if I was Real Madrid there, because I think Mahrez went down softly. We got lucky. Real Madrid's press is high. We are not breaking it at all. Well, at least you can't say Mahrez is nervous, I guess, because that takes some balls to try what he's just done. Alex said, do you reckon Dino should have started? Maybe, mate. Maybe he should have. You would have the experience, I guess. I mean, they are blocking our passing channels at the moment, so we need to be a little bit more creative, a little bit clever the way we break out. Oh, I've got such dread that this is going to be like end up being 2-0 Madrid or something like that. Fingers crossed it won't. Femi reckons we're missing David Silva. Femi, mate, that's not a bad shout. Torkadal said as well, how is Rodri and Gundogan working state? Yeah, I mean, I think we should have David Silva playing. I think we should. They're not really distributing the ball very well at the moment. We're not really breaking the press. I wonder if we've got less kind of passing channels, because we normally have one, then two. We've got two, so we've got one less person to pass it through. I mean, we need to... I understand why we're doing it, but so far we're not really... I mean, they're just dominating the ball. It's weird seeing teams against us dominate the ball. Go on, Jesus. Good run, but he overdid it. Play, Kev. Capping said David Silva has never turned up in the Champions League. Look at Modric claiming a free kick for a pass. But yeah, he's not kind of like turned up before with David Silva, I guess. Still, he is David Silva. I think against Real Madrid, he'd be really useful given the style of play that they play. We do need some experience in there, because we're not really keeping the ball particularly well. It's weird to see Manchester City operate as a kind of counter-attacking team, but I don't think we've even got the players for counter-attacking at the moment. Like, Sterling would be more useful. I mean, obviously Salah's not available, but he'd be great if he was about. I see De Bruyne has just done something which I'm dreading watching. So, despite everything so far then, despite all their possession, we've had the two best chances of the game. I did say it would take about 20 minutes though. It's always the way. We take a while, their energy gets to it. Oh, that's a chance as well, Kev. I've just seen it now. That is a chance. For someone like De Bruyne with his technique, that is a big chance. He should be putting that in the top corner. It's a good football as well. That's lovely. He's onside. Great pass from Mendy to Mahrez, finds him. That's nice football. Guys, Danny said, why will you get demonetised each other match? Danny, it won't be demonetised. I'll have my channel taken down. You get a copyright strike. I can't stream the game because BT have the rights, and trust me, you don't want to mess around with people like that. Yeah, you'll get a strike on the channel and you'll get taken down, and that'd be the worst thing in the world for me. But City, man, like, you know, as much as I've had the ball, it's good football, that. I wonder if we were all Real Madrid fans, how they'd be feeling right now, because they'd probably feel like had a lot of the ball, but half an hour in, nothing created, and City had the two best chances of the game. So I wonder if they'd be happy, Real Madrid fans. We're all worrying, and you wonder how it'd be from the other side, don't you? That's a silly yellow, Mendy. It's a silly yellow, that. It's not that bad, but... Is he out for the next game? That's a shame. Mendy's out for the next game. I don't think... There's a soft yellow, in my opinion. It's... Early on, I don't think that's a yellow, but fair enough. SW6, how is full-time going? It's going well, thank you very much. I've only started it, so I can't really say yet. Ederson apparently has just done some magic. This is my problem where... Oh, wow, what a save. Eddie. Yes, Eddie, you crazy Brazilian bastard. How's Vinicius missed that? He's kind of like fell onto it, hasn't he? Is it Vinicius or is it Vinicius? That's a great save, that. That's a fantastic save. Come off the hour, come off Ederson, eh? Those moments, right, what a ties can genuinely... the game can switch on those moments. Or the tie can in general. I want to see more from Bernardo. He should be central to this. Martin, I mean, I'm actually behind Martin by a minute, so I can't spoil things unless I talk about him. So that means you're even further behind. So I don't know what... Unfortunately, mate, if you're behind me, you need to find a quick stream because I'm already behind as well. So I can't not talk about things that happen, unfortunately, pal. That's kind of the point of this channel. But I understand your problem there. This game's going to get interesting. No, not Laporte. Oh, shit, they're subbing him. What's caused Laporte's injuries? Anyone seen why? Leon beating Juve. But I don't really care right now. Oh, Laporte is a big blow. Does anyone see what caused the Laporte thing? That is a huge, huge, huge blow. He's on a stretcher. He's shaking his head as well. Oh, Laporte, man. How are you feeling about that? He's walking at least, but then, I mean, we've got Pep, I see Pep rolling up his sleeves there. Is he coming on? Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's a stretch there, Damo. So we've got potentially no Mendy and Laporte for the second leg. That's bad, isn't it? Come on, Ferner. Laporte does not look happy. I'm hoping it's just like a calf strain or something like that. That's bad. Harvey, stop spamming, mate. No spamming. Not another injury, seriously. Now Gundogan down as well. Have we got some like kind of deal with the devil? I mean, has someone got some deal with the devil against us? I mean, at least the replacements are low. I mean, yeah. Everyone is injured. Everyone is. I mean, the problem with that, the injuries, it's more as well that we've got no substitutions in the second half if we need to. It'll be David Silva, surely. Hopefully he's okay. This ain't going well, is it? Oh, false alarm. I think he's okay, thankfully. This has been absolutely... it's an interesting start to the game. Not the start to the game I actually wanted, but a start to the game nonetheless. We should be 1-0 up. I mean, arguably, maybe we should be 1-1 because they should have scored. We definitely could have had 1 or 2. Got lucky there, Mendy. Mendy, be careful. Michael reckons Mendy might get sent off. And do you know what? I can understand why you feel that way, mate. Madrid are diving. Madrid, Spanish sides, they know how to play the referee, don't they? Oh, he has now. Oof, that's a yellow. That's a red. He's got lucky. Has he been booked for that? That was a tough challenge. Oh, Harry, don't talk about that, mate. Hopefully we won't lose at Wembley at all. A City free kick about that. I feel like Rodri got away with that. It should have been a yellow card, I reckon, but I'm not. Danny, I'll be honest, mate, I'm not even paying attention to Modric. I'm paying attention to Man City, so... Oh, decent little chance there. A half chance for Bernardo. Again. People saying Laporte shouldn't have played if he didn't know. I mean, I'm sure he didn't know he was unfit, to be fair. He's played fine recently. Oscar, we won't know about Laporte until after the game, unfortunately. Laporte will have to be patient and wait. I don't think it's been too bad so far. We're not keeping the ball, but... I think we've been alright so far. Luke, let me, how much are you trying to keep your emotions? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a slow game. It's a slow game, so... Good bendy pass again. There's not loads to get excited about so far. I agree about Mendy and Martin. I think his athleticism and his confidence has started to come back as well. I think he will get there eventually. I like Mendy. I think it just takes him a while. David, welcome. Newcastle fan. You're not in the circle. Reckons De Bruyne might have a big chance in him tonight. It'd be a crucial moment. De Bruyne usually does. I would not be surprised if he's the guy who makes a difference for us. A lot of people are very torn on Mendy, aren't they? I think he gets a lot of stick when he doesn't need it. I think he's a good footballer. He does make mistakes, but I think in general... What's that? Show there saying you forgot to subscribe. Well, how dare you? Yeah, make sure you subscribe if you're watching for the first time. And like the video and all that kind of stuff. It'd be really, really... And also, if you come back as well at half time for a big old chat. Total Pro Call, Mendy's good but clumsy. I think he's clumsy at the moment because he's still trying to find his... he's still trying to find his rhythm. Which he will kind of get there, I reckon. But when you have 2 years of football, imagine how hard it is all of a sudden to be the player that you were beforehand. It'll take a little bit of time. We'll know eventually. Some of these spam bots. Thank you for getting the spam bots. Nico's got them there. Cheers. Oh, he needs to play that with Mahrez. Luke Lemay, yeah, someone did the $100 thing. Some random person called Oosh. Absolute hero. I don't know who they are, but it made my night, so thank you very much, whoever that was. What's everyone thought so far? 5 minutes away from half time. Lifetimes, that's how many subs are we off from 32k? Let me just check my app, mate. We are off. We are 3 subs off. So if you're watching this now, 3 subs off, 33,200. So 3 people need to subscribe to get this to roll over to 33,200. That would be great. Steve McDonald there pushing the One Football for me. Harvey, Liverpool fans are welcome as long as you sound. Foul, we don't know how Laporte is yet. I think we'll have to wait until full time, unfortunately. Nearly a really nice pass from Mendy, that. I think Mendy's been good going forward. I know he's made a mistake defensively with the free kick, but I think Mendy's actually been pretty good. Like, going forward, he's been one of our most threatening players. Think how he drove from midfield. Think about how he played that first pass that set up Mahrez to play to Thingy. SW6 Fan TV, tips for going on Patreon. I don't know, mate. Good tiers, interact with fans a lot, talk to people. That's it, I guess. Just look after your subscribers, I guess. I don't know. I haven't got a massive Patreon, but anyone who has supported me on Patreon, thank you very, very much. It'd be really useful because I don't know if I'm going to be able to sustain this, but I'm certainly going to give it a go. So thank you very much. Michael Cheng, I agree. I think Mendy's been good, but people are concentrating on that kind of one foul. But I think he's been fine largely. Put it this way, anything we've done so far has come down that side. We've not seen anything really on the right, which is a bit of a shame. Everyone's saying Gundogan is salty. The ref does call everything. LC, we're in the Champions League. Yes, Champions League refs are famously picky. They are very picky. Look, I'm loving that all white wall, by the way. The ultras behind. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. MCF Dame, that's a big shout, but probably true. I wouldn't say I'm that smug, Stephen McDonald. I'm a little bit smug, but not that smug. Joe Taylor wants me to do a commentator impression when we score, if we score. Maybe I will do. Danny Moore, is it hard to be a YouTuber? I've only tried to do it full time for a week, so I couldn't tell you yet, but it definitely takes a lot of work and a lot of patience and a lot of organisation and a lot of creativity. It's fun, but you have to take it seriously. That's what I've realised so far. I can't believe we've been chatting for an hour and 15 minutes now. Bang on an hour and 15 minutes. It's absolutely flown by. Oh, Kestel van der Merch. What is that little thing you're given there? Is that like a nice little sticker thing? What is it? It's a sticker. Wait for it. Well, I'm waiting. Is that for half time or the goal? Kestel, thank you very much, sir. Kestel's a hero. Kestel van der. How do you say it again? Kestel van der. I've lost it. Let me try and find it. I'll find it in a bit. It's disappeared. Kestel van der Mesh. What a name. Clyde's watching from Zambia. Kestel again, I know. Wait for it for a damn goal. Stephen McDonald there making a request. That's just rude. And you shook a red.
He's not getting one now, thanks to Stephen.
What was that?
He's not getting one, thanks to Stephen.
Apparently we'll get one now. You said that, Stephen. So thank you very much. Kestel is a legend. I agree. Kestel's great. Apparently I pronounced it right. Van der Mesh. I just love that name. It's class. I'm going to say it out. I think in general, it's not been a great game of football, but I think City have had the better half compared to Real Madrid so far. I think we've created chances, only like a couple of good ones, a couple of hard chances. Where they've had that one chance really, technically two, but you know what I mean. That one moment. I think we've been pretty decent. Like, one of those goals goes in. It's so far, it's a perfect away performance. Ah, see that pass. Those kind of passes there need to be better in midfield. Walker not playing until the whistle. Kyle, basic stuff. Now, yeah, I mean, I think this has been a decent half.
Someone sent a unicorn.
Sorry?
Someone sent a unicorn.
A unicorn. Code Blue, man. Are you a Disney princess, Code Blue? I like it though, it's cute. Nicola, you got an apology for the misogyny themed comedy. She nodded and went, yes. Nicola's stubborn, man. Don't cross Nicola. She's the best thing in the world, but she's stubborn. Thanks for the unicorn, though, Code Blue. I never thought I would say on a live stream about Real Madrid Manchester City, thanks for the unicorn. That's something I never, ever in my life thought I'd do. If I told Nicola 3 or 4 years ago I'd be sat here doing this and she'd be playing on the Nintendo Switch, what would you have said to that?
Sounds accurate.
Sounds accurate. Well, Nicola predicted it, miles off. Walker, though, defensively. That's what I like about Walker. I know he's been not that great going forward, but that kind of defensive contribution. I like Walker. I think people so underrate him for some reason. He's not perfect, but he's such a reliable part of the team. Code Blue, Nicola did like it. She went, it's a unicorn. She was very happy with that. 33,200. Thank you very much. It's a small landmark, but it's a landmark nonetheless. I wasn't at 33,000 at all. Have we missed another chance? Have we missed another chance? I've not even seen it yet. De Bruyne corner. Oh my god. We've been the better team, I'm sorry. We've been the better team. Code Blue with the stickers again. The dog. Code Blue, you are loving it. I also like, by the way, I like Code Blue's avatar, the little husky. Nice. Code Blue, thank you very much. I think the dog's for the 33,200. How have we missed this chance again? Courtois flapping. Do you know what? That wasn't a bad effort from Gabriel Jesus. It wasn't perfect, but was it going in that? Let's have a look. I've seen another replay. It's going wide. It's going wide. Oh, Ramos almost put it in. We've had the best chances this half. I think it's half time now, but City have been the better team. I'm sorry. So far, this has been like a perfect away performance. Not bad. It's half time. I'm gonna run to the loo in a second. Nicola's gonna jump on because Joe, give me 5 minutes. I'll just chat about the game a little bit at half time. So, what's everyone's half time verdict? I think that was pretty good. I know it's not perfect, but when you think of the chances, as MCFC Demos just said, they are there for the taking. Paul Henshaw's just become a member as well. Paul, thank you very much, mate. That's absolutely wonderful for you. Welcome to Paul Henshaw, guys. He's a YouTube member, and Paul, you're in the squad now. You've got a squad status, so thank you very much, Paul. A wonderful guy. He's become a member, and you get all the custom emojis and that kind of stuff. Thank you very much, Paul. But yeah, I do think they're there for the taking. We've done all right. You know, we did start slowly, but as I said, I felt like it'd be around the 20-minute mark when we actually started to kind of... Nicola, what are you doing? She's just like spending her own money that she hasn't got yet because she's been paid. Hot dog. But yeah, I think we've done all right. 20 minutes in, we started to turn it. We're largely been a better team. Like, think of the chances we missed. Gabriel Jesus' chance. Gabriel Jesus' second chance as well. It's been decent. We should be happy. Code Blue as well with what is that? A moustache. I must ask you a question, Code Blue. Anything you want me to ask? The problem is Laporte, of course. Dusty feels negative. I understand that. I don't think that's been a bad half, though. Obviously, the Laporte thing is a massive, massive blow. Matt reckons this club is cursed. It does feel that way sometimes. I mean, largely, I think the universe is maybe balancing out. We've had like the best football in the world so far. You know, we've seen some incredible football the past 2 years, and maybe this is the other side of it. I can't really complain about anything UEFA have done yet. I know Tom reckons they're corrupt, and they probably are. Thomas reckons Jesus has been fantastic. He's just been pretty good. I just kind of wish he'd scored one of those chances. Yeah, MCF Damo said if you're a Madrid fan, you're probably worrying it's 2 legs, and I actually agree about that. Philip, Nicola doesn't hate you, just don't spam. Laporte incident reminds me of Vinny. It does remind me of Vinny so much. Yes, that'd be... Yeah, that was a shame. Right, guys, I'm on pop toilet. Nicola's going to take over.
I don't know what I'm going to say.
Nicola's going to sit and talk about it. Be very kind to Nicola. I'll be back in like literally a minute.
Watch your followers just like dive off right
Yeah,
now.
be nice to her.
I don't even know what to say. Hi, guys. This is weird. Oh my god. Mendy is very dodgy. Why is Mendy dodgy? I love Mendy. He's class. I literally know nothing about football, so... Castle, hi. Hi, Oscar. Hi, Damo. Hi, Rimachang, if that's how you say it. Sorry. Paul, I'm not getting you a brew. I don't know where you are, and I don't deliver. Do we have matching glasses? Almost. I'd like to say that I did get mine first, and then he copied me because I'm so stylish. Not. I'm currently wearing a jumper that says send nudes, but not in that way. In terms of ramen. This is the kind of content you get with me. Stephen, we've had people donate. He's currently on the loo, so I'm just shouting to him right now. €2.29 from Luke. Thanks, Luke. The takeover is complete. Oh my god, this is going so fast. Where's the wedding? The wedding is on a little farm, but I can't imagine you guys are that interested in that. Yeah, someone asked. Quick, while he's out, what are his worst habits?
What are my worst habits?
What are your worst habits? I don't think you have any.
I'm just too perfect. Is that the habit? Is that the worst thing?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
She's loving this, isn't she?
I'm trying to check that I've not missed
Not
anything.
what?
There's so much going on. I'm loving.
Yeah, this is how hard it is to do, isn't it? You've seen how hard it is.
Really
it's not easy, this YouTube stuff. Shall I actually swap seats again?
Yeah, do you want to take it back?
Yeah,
you
can stay for a little bit longer if you want to.
It's fine.
Oh, and she's just knocked the stream out. Of course she causes trouble.
Sorry.
She knocked the laptop charger out. Thank you. Nicola needs a wee now as well. She's been moderating. We're on a toilet breaks. I hope you enjoyed that kind of little Nicola interlude. You guys are cute, apparently. And someone said before, don't like text on the toilet. I was already washing my hands at that point, so don't worry about it. Apparently people don't want me anymore. Everyone wants Nicola back. That's how it is. Is that how it is, guys? Thank you very much. That's how it is, really. I'm not as pretty a face. I agree that, but show me a little bit of loyalty. Happy birthday, Stephen. It's not my birthday. I'm glad you all enjoyed Nicola being there. Was she good? Was Nicola alright? Let me know the Nicola review. Hopefully she did me proud, you know. Getting rid of the spam. Getting rid of some of the spam. The comments did go crazy. I couldn't keep up with them. I kind of had a glance on my phone and everyone's going absolutely crazy. So much spam. So much spam. Crazy channel. That's my channel. Yeah, it is. It's not normal, is it? I'm a streamer. Apparently it makes me a streamer now because the live stream bots are on it. This is how you know you make it, apparently, when the live stream starts to come in. Guys, thank you so much as well so far for joining this stream. I think it's been a pretty decent half, hasn't it? I'm really happy with this, seriously. I think it's been a good half of football so far. It's not been perfect, and obviously I'm disappointed by Laporte going off injured. That's a really, really, really big blow, but I think we've been the better team, so we can't really complain too much. Mark's not happy with the hard-time entertainment. Nicola tried her best. She wasn't expected, to be fair to her. She had oi from the bathroom there. No Laporte, big problem. It is a big problem, genuinely. Callum's the biggest fan, apparently. Thank you very much, Harry, as well. Harry, as well.
He said that about me.
She's coming back in.
I love you.
Mark Benedetti Moss saying what she needs to work at the half-time zone before Champions League final. Have him. Seriously, she'll hunt you down.
I will find
She's
you.
got a particular set of skills. She's like, oh, you just got a £2.
Thanks, Kestel. That's very good.
What a great couple. Well, that goes towards our wedding, so thank you very much. So cheers, guys, for all the very, very lovely support. It's been great. I think Mendy's a little bit clumsy. I think he's been decent.
Do you want a hot toddy?
Go on then, yeah, if you don't mind. Thank you. Nicola's getting me a hot toddy, a whiskey. Look at all these cups coming off screen now.
Mm.
This is what you don't get on most live streams. You come back, the kitchen's there. It's that close. You're gonna carry everything at once. You're all right. Tropic music. De Bruyne needs a moment of brilliance. He does indeed. Shedder said, long time, so good luck with the channel. Thank you very much, mate. It's very kind of you. I do not know what you're on about there, Mark Hill. I am happy with that half, Eric Garcia. I'm genuinely very happy. I think we've been good. I'm obviously disappointed about the Laporte thing, but I think largely we've been pretty good. I can't really complain. The kettle's on again, by the way, from a hot toddy. You wonder what that noise is? It's a loud kettle. It's a tall roof, so it echoes around the roof, not very loud. Your thoughts of Fan TV? They're a good service. I don't agree with some of the people on it, but they're a good service. That's a very mischievous noise, that. I don't think Mendy's been dodgy at all. People keep saying that, but I think he's largely been okay. Ederson did save us. It's a great save from Ederson. I was genuinely really impressed with him. I don't understand what fun with flags means, so people keep making that reference. I think Mendy's been fine. Mendy's been pretty good defensively as well. I think that was a solid half. I think we should have scored. City should be 1-0 up. I think that would be fair. Lasser, not really, no. Come on, bring Kun and David on. Karen wants Kun and David on. That would be not a bad shout at all. Walker's been decent. He's been solid defensively. He doesn't have much going forward, Walker, but he's been solid. We need to score. Well, of course we need to score. That's definitely true. Don't forget, guys, as well, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Be really useful. What am I on now? The subscribers, by the way, they've gone up loads during this video, so thank you so much. I've never had this many subscribers in one night. I'm at 33,219. Let's see if we can get somehow to 33,500. That's a big ask. Thank you very much. I've got in the Nicola's coming in just to check out what's going on here, aren't you? Casually. Mark, Thomas, Mark's son. Hello. Hello. Say hello to Thomas, Mark's son.
Hi, Thomas, Mark's son.
Hope you're good. Foden on, that would be nice, wouldn't it, Van? But it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Silva and Sterling gone for the win. That would be good as well. Sterling will come on at some point. I don't think Gundogan was that bad in the half. I think he was okay. We didn't get the ball very well, but I think largely we were okay. He was all right, Gundogan. He wasn't too bad. Does anyone see how Laporte injured himself? Do you think it's just a strain or precaution? I didn't really see how it happened. I agree, natural day. Laporte's injury is worrying, but I didn't see how it happened, so I'm not sure if it's just precaution, but he decided to take himself off because he's felt a tweak, or if he's actually injured. You don't really know, do you, until you see it? But little Thomas is really happy about that, so that's good to hear. Thomas, mate, your dad's a legend, so let you know that, and I'm sure you'll be as well, so thank you very much, both of you, for watching. Jesus was solid, TAH7, he was solid, he should have scored one of his chances, but he was good. What are you drinking? Definitely not an alcoholic beverage, I promise you. It looks unsuspicious. It's actually a hot toddy, which is a whiskey, and only drink if you're obviously above 18 years old and that kind of stuff. It's a whiskey with a bit of water, a cinnamon stick, and some lemon in it. Squeeze, not.
I put a drop of lemon in it.
Bit of drop of lemon in it.
Because we didn't have colour.
And a bit of honey.
And some cinnamon cloves.
Cinnamon cloves. So that's what I'm drinking. There you go. Boris reckons Gabriel Jesus is better as a winger than a striker. That's a big call. It's a big call. Rodri looked dodgy according to Tropic Music. I thought he wasn't that bad. So yeah, I'm apparently so yeah's drunk, which is interesting. Harvey reckons it should be a commentator. I don't think I'll be very good at it, mate. I'm too much of a waffler, which is why I'm good at YouTube, because YouTubers waffle. I'm not precise and to the point, but thank you very much, so I really appreciate it. Don't forget as well, by the way, if you want to help support this channel, you can subscribe to all these at the bottom, at Esteemed Kompany on Twitter, /Esteemed Kompany on Facebook, at Esteemed Kompany on Instagram. And if you want to support me on Patreon, patreon.com/Esteemed Kompany. There's loads of wonderful perks over there, including you can get yourself one of these mugs here, an Esteemed Kompany mug, if you want to. Walker was good, yeah. Aguero for the last 20, AJ Leo, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I wouldn't be averse to Aguero coming on at all. He would have that big moment mentality at very, very least. It's been interesting though. We are only a quarter of the way through the whole tie, which is weird, isn't it? Because it's weird seeing such a big part of the game be so significant, really, overall. And Krishna said Jesus ran his heart out. He did indeed, so I'm really happy with that. I can't really deny he's worrying. That's one thing he does give you. I agree, Oliver. Rodri could have had a yellow. Probably should have had a yellow. I thought his was more than a yellow than Mendy's, weirdly, but whatever. Esteemed Drunkman. Not quite yet, mate, unfortunately.
I'll try then.
No drunkenness. Mahrez was quiet, mate, I agree. But he's got quality, so fingers crossed we'll get something out of this. Aguero does like to score against Madrid, does he? He's done it for Atletico a few times, yeah. If we don't concede in this game, by the way, I think we need to score though, because Real Madrid, I feel like we'll score at ours because we'll have to take it to them. I would not be happy. I feel like we need basically to score. If we don't score in this game, I wouldn't be feeling confident at all. Cancelo for his return leg, maybe he'll be on. Yeah, maybe he will be. What's everyone's predictions at full time? Because obviously we're about to start. It might have already started. I'm a little bit behind. I'm like a minute behind. So let me know your predictions for full time. What changes would you make as well? We're all obviously gutted. Leroy Insane said Steve just joined. Mendy was disappointing, but overall good first half. I'm just not seeing it with Mendy. I don't see it. I thought Mendy was good going forward. He was solid defensively. He made that 1 or 2 sloppy passes, but everyone did. Literally everyone did. And he did get he got booked, but that was nothing. It was a nothing challenge, in my opinion. I've not seen the Litz cut. I've not seen anything from any of the other games because obviously I'm paying attention to this stream, so I've not seen anything. A lot of people saying 1-1, 0-0, 1-0 City, hopefully, from Lewis. The light, I am not showing the game. This is just a watch along, as it says at the end of the title there. So, not showing the game, unfortunately. But you want to watch the game and chat away with Man City fans and fans of any team. Feel welcome. I agree with John. I think our fullbacks have been good defensively. I think we want to have our cake and eat it, really. I think given we're playing a very good team here, a very good team, and we're doing well defensively. We've been pretty solid. They created 1 chance so far, and we're away from home. That is good at the Bernabeu, So maybe we should kind of be a little bit more realistic. Shivan, I've just not seen that either. It sounds awful. Hopefully Delit's okay. And as Paul pointed out, we are currently, touch wood, doing a lot better than Chelsea. I think the players are coming out on my stream now for the second half. 2-1 to City from Malone. Don't forget as well, guys, if you're watching, make sure you hit that like button. Like this video. Is the stream going alright, by the way? I'll get better at this kind of watch along thing. It's the first time I've done this kind of thing before. So, on this channel here, I did it 4 years ago for Bloom Horizon. Look at those subscribers going up. Jesus, guys, you're all so kind. It's really nice watching the subscribers go up so much. I was not expecting that side of it at all. It's good. Thank you very much. Would you be happy with a scoring loss? Mark, 2-1 wouldn't be terrible as long as we score. I'd rather not lose, of course, because you still go behind. But, I mean, away goal would soften the blow, put it that way. I've got people enjoying it, by the way. It's good fun. Few spam bots again, I'll get rid of them. Do you mind jumping on, Nicola?
I'm trying to, yeah.
Thank you. Damo, thank you very much. Thank you as well to the architect. Thank you to quite a few people saying being really nice. It's really kind of you. Oscar saying it's perfect, Malone, mates. Right, the game is back on, so obviously we'll be talking a little bit less now as we try and watch the game, pay attention to it, but come on, City. Come on, City. Second half. Big. This is big, get a goal here, stick it out, and all of a sudden, we never know. You never know at all. Unknown driller saying Pep out. Is that Mourinho in disguise or something like that? Why? I think the bots appear so quickly, Shivan, out of nowhere that I don't know if you can permanently. We're trying to. I'm hiding them from the channel, but they just appear so quickly. Are you timing them out? You timed a few out. Put them in. Hide them from the channel.
Yeah, and I do that when they come back.
Just hide them from the channel anyway. It's better because there'll be different people. Thank you. She's on it. She's tough. The match time on my TV is 46:30, but you'll be getting a delay as well when it goes live, so it might be like another 20 seconds after that. Someone asked that, Mark asked it. So, I mean, presume I'm about a minute and a half behind what you are if you're watching it on TV, so it depends. We're all on different times, basically. We're all watching different streams, some watching on TV, so I think what I'm saying and what goes on YouTube is about 10-15 seconds behind, so who knows. Oh, Charlie Lee, thank you so much, mate. That's a hell of a very generous donation. Gundogan is bad, in my humble opinion. Love it, Stephen. I agree, he's not perfect. I personally wouldn't say he's a bad footballer, because, I mean, look at the level he's playing at. I mean, a bad footballer would be giving the ball away all the time. But I understand why people get frustrated about him playing over someone else. I think he's just a squad player. Charlie, though, you are an absolute legend. Thank you very much. Genuinely so kind of you, man. As Castle just pointed out there. You're all so nice, seriously, it's mad. I did not expect this at all. But don't matter if he's a bad footballer, I think he's just not as good as some of the others in the team. But I can see why managers like him. But I kind of wish it was Foden. I wish it was Bernardo in the middle or something like that. He's just like, I think when you've got players as good as David Silva was and good as Kevin De Bruyne were, two of the best players of all time, maybe in their position, Gundogan, who's not quite that level, he just looks worse than he is. But he isn't bad. He's a decent player, you know. Thank you once again, Charlie, though. I'm not saying you're wrong. A lot of people agree with you. That's just my humble opinion. But I kind of, I understand where you're coming from. I am currently 48 minutes in, by the way, guys. Charlie, it's a game of opinions, mate. I would never say anyone's wrong. I'd just say disagree, which is a different thing, I guess, isn't it? I can't say it. Football's subjective, isn't it? So... Brian reckons Sterling's going to be City's saviour. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, I don't think we need saving yet, mate. Like, I know what you're getting at. I don't think Sterling's a fraud. I think he's out of form. You've got to bear in mind how good Sterling was for 2 years. He won awards for Man City. He scored like 20 goals this season. If Sterling hadn't dropped out of form, he'd be on 30 goals this season already, which is crazy. But he did drop out of form, sadly. I think something's happened I've not seen. What is going on? This is a big chance. Counter attack here. Go on, Riyadh. That's a... Oh, Mahrez. It's not a huge chance, but it's a chance. And once again, City looking more dangerous than Real Madrid. I mean, so far, any of these chances going, this is a perfect display from Guardiola's side. That's a big chance, that. Mahrez has got to do better, hasn't he? The technique was great on De Bruyne's pass, I absolutely agree. It wasn't an easy chance out. It was kind of like a half chance, but, you know, they're the margins that you hope don't matter, I guess, at this level. Mahrez has got something special in him. He does have the ability to do something like that. You feel like he'd be up for this kind of game as well. I agree with for fuck's sake, Bellis. FFS Bellis. That is a big loss about Laporte and Mendy for the second leg. It's a really, really big loss. Marks in the future there. City do need to be clinical, Sayo. I totally agree. I also agree, Dennis, that Foden coming on would be it'd be huge for him. I think he'd be up for it as well, the Bernabeu. He's got a goal in Foden, which is one thing that most of our players don't seem to have these days. Thank you, by the way. Nicola's tireless, by the way, in dealing with the spam bots. Maybe at some point, if we do this often, and you guys are all sound, maybe we could have like the odd extra help or something like that. Maybe there's a lot of guys in here are absolutely. You're all awesome. So maybe one of you guys could be, like a moderator one day as well. Walker butters Oliver's croissant. Well, that's between you and Walker, Oliver. But I'm very happy for both of you. Good play from Walker. Nice. You won a corner well. Way, Mark. Nice. I agree, Bellis. I also agree. Someone else just Jay, I agree. Walker's a good player. I think people give him a hard time for some reason. I think to find a fullback as reliable as he is, we wouldn't be getting the points we got if we had a bad right back. Put it that way. And the last 2 years, Walker's been a big part of it. He's been reliable. He's physical. He's totally underrated. I mean, he's not like he isn't Marcelo or someone like going forward, but how many actually are? That's clever from Mahrez. Soft foul, but he's done well. Do you reckon Isco will ever actually end up at Manchester City? I kind of don't want it to happen now. He's a good player, but I can't really ever see it happening. Daily FIFA tips and tricks is being a lot more confident in the second half, and so you should do, man. I agree, MCF Demo. Like, people like Walker are super hyped until they come see and everyone forgets about him. The fact that Walker, by the way, is not in the England squad is farcical. I'm sorry, they could so do with someone like his experience in that team. It's comical. Like, there's no way he should not be in the England squad. Comical. Now, I'm going to say it. We've been the better team. Not saying it will stay that way. Fingers crossed it does, but so far we've been the better team. Coldplay's back with the emojis. This time it's a big poop. Cheers, Cold Blue. Shua Ibu, I'm a Manchester City fan, so I want Manchester City to do well. Thank you to all 500 of you, by the way, still watching. That's absolutely mad. How are we doing for subscribers? Don't forget, if you're watching this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell and notifications, all that kind of stuff, and blah, blah, blah. Basically, just kind of hit the subscribe button. It'd be really, really useful, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Subscribers are 33,236. It's gone up. Thank you very much, guys. It's gone up by like 200 since I started this stream, which is class. I didn't think that kind of stuff was possible for my channel, so it's really nice to see it. Charlie, wow. You could have bought, like, I don't know, a couple of singles for that. Charlie's giving me his iTunes voucher. Thank you very much, Charlie. I mean, I can sing you a song. Oh, no. No penalty. Charlie got distracted there. Charlie, thank you very much, but I'm seeing Vinicius running there. That's a... Nah, he's overrun. He's fallen over. He's gone for it, hasn't he? But Charlie Lee, hero. You know, the iTunes voucher, I guess this is some kind of entertainment, so thank you very much. That was a decent chance, that. What is that Courtois doing? Nice. Courtois got a few Ederson there. That was never a penalty. He's overrun it, but we kind of got lucky there because he's a good player. Bale's warming up. Aaron Brooks, don't be saying that, mate. You'll score knowing you said that. Patrick, KDB could have had an assist or two. KD's been KDB, so he's been, you know, he's done his job so far. He could have made a goal. Marcus Todd, thank you very much, Marcus. You're an absolute hero. Marcus, guys, Marcus, a legend. Thank you very much, Marcus. If you've got a question, Marcus, let me know. Go on, Morris. Look at Morris dancing, man. Oh. Mars' feet breaking ankles there. Go on, Marcus, you beauty. Marcus, you are beauty. Thank you very much. Good game, this. What was that? Yeah, Morris.
God damn it, Morris.
Has Morris missed another chance? Yes. Oh, I've not seen it yet. We're actually battering Madrid here, guys, by the way. Look at all these chances we've had. And we're just not scoring. So that, you know what that means, doesn't it? Oh, he's through. This is a big chance. I never wanted to play him more to get back onto the favoured foot than then. We have to score these chances. We just have to. We can't give Madrid that many get out of jail cards. Oh, we are absolutely. I'm sorry, but we're miles better than them. We're mothering them. Like, we've created so many more chances than them. Like, Pep's got it right so far. Once again, can he really be blamed? We're creating chances. We're not really conceding many. We've conceded one chance, 1.5 chances maybe. So far, we've got it right. We have to score. We have to score. Otherwise, it's all for nothing. He's you know what? He's dangerous, that Vinicius. He's got a lot of potential for a young lad. It's getting spicy, this game, though, isn't it? Eddie's got it. Oh no, Julie, it is about putting the ball in the back of the net. We have to do it. We're wasting chances. City doing the City from Alejandro there. Yep. Joe reckons get Sergio and Raz on to finish the game. That would be useful. We should be 2-0. I agree, Harry. City have been the better team so far, you know. So like we've been better. But there was no, don't do it, City. Don't do what you always do, City. Don't have all these chances and give it away and then concede a goal. Please don't do it. But there's a lot of space now. Look at the space that De Bruyne is getting there. Give him that space and De Bruyne will do something. Go on, Mendy. Code Blue reckons this feels like a World Cup game. I know what you're getting at, though. We are looking good. Nippon's pointed out that Aguero's warming up. Ferno respective long ranger. So far, touch wood. This has been a good performance. We're an hour in now. Would anyone make any changes? I mean, I'd be loath to make any changes, really. Maybe Aguero coming on. But it is kind of working. We are creating chances. We just need to finish one of them. The benches look good, don't they? Bale and Aguero and all that lot on there. No, please don't say this has happened. Oh no. No. Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day strikes again. It's so frustrating watching us be the better team. It's so frustrating watching us do this. It's so frustrating. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Because they don't deserve that at all. They fucking don't deserve that. We have to take our chances. We have to be better than that. And now I've got to update the score thing. That is very, very frustrating. It's sloppy in the middle. Oh, he's a catalogue of mistakes. Walker could have cleared it there. It was Otamendi gave it away. That's so painful to watch. They don't deserve it. That's what makes it bloody hurt. Ugh. Guys, how do you feel about that? Okay, well, if we score, get an equalizer, it's not the end of the world. But they don't deserve that, and that's what. It's so frustrating watching City do exactly the same thing, like a defensive mistake, a little tiny defensive mistake after dominating the game largely. To the chances we've had and we've not scored, and then Otamendi. way out on top as well. We need to start finishing chances. Like, look, it was half an hour left now, so half an hour left. Plenty of time to get back into it, get a chance. We have to take one of them. We have to. We have to have a killer mentality. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. What do you change now, guys? What do you change? I agree with Wassa. The number of chances we've missed is unacceptable. That's a Mendy, mate. That's a Mendy. Oh, just one normal day of football. That's all I ask for. It's so frustrating when we do it to ourselves. And we literally make the mistake ourselves. Like we were fine until a simple little mistake. Missing chances. Oh, 1-0 Madrid. That's what happens. Hopefully we react well to it. Because attempts as well. We've got twice as many attempts. We've had 10 shots to their 5. MCFC Damo. Hello darkness, my old friend. Why does it feel so familiar, Damo? The sound of silence. Champions League silence. I agree the referee's nonsense as well, for its worth, from Shivan there. It's weird not to, like, how do you basically get on with this now? The psychological side of football is so fascinating because we've been good, we created chances, we've missed them. Now we've conceded a silly little soft goal. You have to really kind of take it on the chin, and it's very difficult basically to carry on. If we're going to win Champions League, basically, we have to overcome moments like this because we've got loads of time left. We need a goal. We need a goal. Hopefully away from home. But we can do this. We can beat them. We can equalise. We've proven we can create chances already. But Gundogan has to have better touches than he's just had. Ah. This is so frustrating. I think we can overturn a 1-0 as well. I think we can. As Custard with a Q just pointed out, we've got 25 minutes left. We've got this. Who would you bring on? Who would you bring on, guys? I'm tempted by Sterling. Sarni's not on the bench, fortunately, Michael. Oh, Mahrez, man. He's sloppy. Good touch, Mendy. Nemo, yep. The frustrating thing about Otamendi is that when he's focused, he can be a good defender, but... Yeah, I'm tempted to agree, Damo. The game management should stay the same. Sterling and David from Yaya, basically. So Sterling and David, that'd be nice. Couldn't for Mahrez, people saying. All I'm hoping is that like Madrid get a little bit cautious and start sitting back loads. Because if they do, I guess, well, we will create chances. We are still in this, Chief, I agree. We've got like a best part of 115 minutes left of the tie. It's such a tough game, football, isn't it? Because I'm feeling a little bit of a slump now. They've got loads of time left, but you can't get past that mental block, can you? God. Ferner looking slow there. Nemo said we blame the defence, and for good reason, but our attack needs 5 clear chances to put one in. It's poor. I totally agree. I think the crux of the matter here, if we score 1 or 2 of our chances, then maybe Real Madrid are a lot more defensive at this point. Maybe they're not creating that chance because there's no space and a little bit more conservative. We can't constantly keep hoping our defence is going to bail us out. Madrid scoring is not unreasonable. Get up, Morris. Madrid scoring is not unreasonable at all at the Bernabeu, but us missing these chances. If we go through don't lose the tie, it won't be because of us conceding 1 goal, put it that way. It'll be because we waste chances. Okay, I agree they're not clear-cut chances, but I mean, to be honest, the Gabriel Jesus one in the first half is, for a top-class striker, for Brazil's number 9, that's a good chance. And some of these, like Mahrez as well, where he kind of shot with his right foot, he had time to take that down. And either way, eventually, enough half chances, one of them's got to go in. They're not clear-cut chances, but they're not. It's not a reasonable threat to one of them to go in, I would argue. I don't know. Pep ain't happy. Ugh. Sub count, please, from Lifetime W. Sub count is, what are we at? We are at 33,242. We are 58 off 33,300. If you're watching and you're new to this channel, I make Manchester City videos, I do match reactions, I do previews, I do academy focus, I do loads of stuff, transfer news. So if you are a Manchester City fan, or you're a football fan in general, you get a good, honest, kind of friendly talk about Manchester City. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, as everyone will hopefully attest. This is a decent channel with decent people who watch it. But at the moment, I'm very upset. So it's hard not to be a little bit disappointed. Normally, I guess I wouldn't be talking about the game during the game, so it's kind of a bit weird. But I think I'm disappointed because so far we've been really good. Other than when it matters, I guess, in front of goal. Total Pro Call wants Sterling's pace on. Oi enjoys Mendy's heart, I agree. James, if you act nice, you're welcome here. I've not seen what you said, but don't. I don't know if you trolled or not. I don't. But if you do, you're off. If you don't, you're fine. City being a bit sloppy here. Masters of our own downfall here at the moment. Oh, we need... It feels like we're a little bit cautious now. 20 minutes left. Raheem's coming on, apparently. Raheem, if you want to go to Real Madrid, which is you probably do, let's be honest, this is a good way of impressing them. Score against them, and I'll forgive you. Score, it'd be nice. Big Head Company's getting flashbacks to the Spurs game from last season. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. Big chance for Sterling coming back from injury to make a big impact. Damien wants to go to Real Madrid. I think we all probably like to play for Madrid, to be honest. Matthew reckons it's poor finishing from Jesus and Mahrez today. I mean, I don't mind missing 1 or 2 of the chances, but they can't miss that many. Oh, no. I've got horrible, horrible visions of it being Real Madrid 2-0 at full time. What are you doing, Gundogan? Clear it. A lot of people fearing my worst fear as well of 2-0. Oh no. Ramos with a decent chance. Fernandinho, a big block, but as Lewis has just said, we are on the ropes. Oh, come on, City. Please. That's a big touch, that, from Fernandinho. This is so nerve-wracking. Come on, City. Just one little away goal, that's all I asked for. Eddie, nice. Nice, Eddie. Ederson, man. What a player. It isn't easy to do that, what Ederson just did. Coming through that crowd of bodies to win the ball. That's not easy. Oyo reckons Bernardo's been good. Big Ed reckons Pep will be talking about as if we won 10-0 after the game, probably. So yeah, say we need an away goal. Architect pointing out Raheem comes on. Samson wants Gundogan and Mahrez off. We do need a goal, guys. Do you think we'll get the goal, by the way? Do you think we'll get it? It's currently like 17 minutes left on my stream. Bale coming on as well. Bale's got a big Champions League moment here, hasn't he? That's what scares me down. Come on, Raheem. Beautiful Raheem. Unknown driller, Pep. Pep is many things. He's not perfect, but he's obviously not clueless, given the fact that he's broken pretty much every record in football. He's not perfect. But the idea of Pep being useless is very annoying. Largely, his team's beaten Real Madrid tonight, but just wasted chances in front of goal. So that's what my stream is. I'm watching it via the BT app on the laptop. Come on, lads. We need a big 15 minutes here. Get a goal, and all of a sudden we're favourites to go through, in my humble opinion. It's that close. It's that finally balanced. A lot of people really aren't happy with Rodri. I think he's had an okay season so far. I think it's difficult for him, a very unorganised team. I think it'll take a while for him to learn. The Rodri was obviously to blame for the pass. Otamendi and Rodri not really covering themselves in glory. Good finish from Isco. So short-term football, isn't it? You literally do live and die by the last game you're involved in. I would hate to be a football manager. Obviously, the pay would be pretty good, but in general, I would hate to be. Isco, man. Haunting us for never actually signing him. "15 minutes. Don't forget as well, guys, by the way, if you want to follow any of these social channels, that'd be really useful and help support this channel loads. Cheer me up a little bit. Even that cross from De Bruyne then felt a little bit like, a bit hit and hope. Come on, see. Isco. Isco. Yeah, I agree, Alex. Alex said even if we lose 1-0, we stand a good chance of going through. Of course we do. Not perfect, but we definitely do. My only concern is that I feel like they will score at our ground. Bale scares me. Alex Eliasson, Big Phil needs to come on. Big Phil Foden. I've got more chance of coming on, I think, unfortunately. Phil just seems to be on the periphery at the moment. And for some time now. Though I think he would make a difference, I actually agree. Arby reckons this is a repeat of an old tale. Yeah, I reckon the attack hasn't been very good this season. Don't judge, hate me, Steve. We ain't pulling nothing today. Yeah. This ain't going well, is it, guys? It isn't going well at all. It's not a travesty yet, but yeah. It's that whole debate, isn't it? Like, how much do you blame a manager for the chances missed? It's really difficult to draw that line. And I never really know. Do you blame Guardiola for the chances being missed? Do you think, is he getting into the head, or is it simply on the players? I mean, ultimately, the manager always ends up being culpable. But it's hard to really say, really, isn't it? You're over there.
What's going on? Jesus.
Oh. Yes! Yes! Come on! Yes! Gabby! Oh, Gabriel Jesus, man. What all? Come on, City. Oh, I'm sorry. We deserve that. We really, totally deserve that. That's so overdue. Oh, guess who it was? Kevin fucking De Bruyne. To get... Oh, Gabby, I love you, man. Come on, City. Do you know how nice that feels? Do you know how nice that feels giving everything? Because we totally deserve that. I've got worried about VAR then. No, I think it's fine. Is VAR okay? He's not trying to overturn it, is he? Goal stands. Does goal stands? Does it stand? Please say it stands. Please say it stands. Kestel van der Metz with a big thumbs up. Kestel, back to you. We are good, aren't we? We are good, right? With it. Please say... There's no VAR on that, surely. Goal stands. Come on. So nervous. That's the away goal we needed. Kevin De Bruyne with a big man. Kestel, thanks very much for the thumbs up again. Come on, City. Come on, City. Oh! Jesus with a second chance. Oh, this stream's got better. Never lose faith. Believe in this team. Mahrez with a chance. Gabby, that's good. Get a second, we're going through. Then they could, but that's a big chance. While I'm feeling happy, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Go and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If you want to support this channel on Patreon, you want to become a YouTube member and get your comments read out and all that kind of stuff, and get extra bonus videos. Patreon for $10, and YouTube for £8. It's the same thing. You can get extra videos. I'll be doing like behind the scenes stuff, all that kind of thing. Nicola will be on the odd video as well. What? Yes, I've decided she will be. We'll do some stuff. We'll do some Q&A stuff. If you can, it helps support this channel. I'm getting giddy now. It'd be great. We do love to see it. Gabriel Jesus, man. Intensity. I'm really worried about... Oh, I've not even changed the score. Sorry. I totally forgot to change the score. I'll change the score now in the bottom corner. I've changed the score. I forgot to. I was so giddy that I forgot what I was doing. It should be changed now. It is changed. Good, Mendy. Well done. Mark said, you've got to celebrate twice. I agree. Then with you in the watch-alongs. Nice. Oh, man. Shaking from that goal. Shaking from it. Cheers, Pep. Cheers, Gabby. I knew Gabby would score in this game. I had a feeling. Brazilians and Real Madrid, there's something in the water. Even if they're against them. Come on, Kev. I bloody love Kev. You're kidding me. Apparently we've got a penalty. Apparently City have got a penalty. Oh, who's going to take it? It's a penalty. It is a penalty. It's a penalty. I'm going to not look at the stream. I'm going to not look at the stream until I see. It's a penalty. KDB's taking it, I think. Oh, I'm not looking at the stream, guys.
I'll let you know.
I'm not going to look at the stream. I've got my hand over it. I'm nervous.
Someone said Stephen told me.
Don't look. Don't tell me. I'm not looking at it. It's a pen. I'm covering it, the corner of my eye. Greg, I'm going to wait see how it goes in. I think I've seen it. Greg, you're a hero. Thank you, Greg, the latest member. You've joined. I think I know what's about to happen. I've already seen it, but I'm going to celebrate as soon as the ball hits the back of the net anyway, because this is the good shit right there. Come on, Kev. Get in. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. See if I can remember how to play that. Toby, thank you very much. Greg Siddall, thank you to the latest member. Come on, City. That's the good shit. That is justice. 2 away goals. Manchester City beating Real Madrid. And sorry, but it feels so sweet because this is deserved. I'm sorry. This is deserved. Thank you, Code Blue, as well. Thank you so much. Thank you to Toby. Toby, whoever you are. Thank you very much. Code Blue, thank you. Ginger Kev said Code Blue. Greg Siddall, thank you to the latest member, Greg, as well. Welcome. Come on, City. I'm sorry, but we deserve that. Let me with glee change the score down in the bottom corner. Give me a countdown, Nicola, and I'll change the score in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the score is changed. Manchester City 2-1 over Real Madrid. How nice does that feel? This is going great. You've all been really sound. Got loads of new subscribers, which for me at the moment is important because I'm trying to do this full time. City beating Real Madrid 2-1 away at the Bernabeu. And what the hell do we know about football? I said we'd get 2 away goals. My prediction was 2-0. Now I hope I'm wrong, but I knew we'd score a couple of away goals today. That is justification for the better team. This is a totally fair score. Kevin De Bruyne with an assist and a goal. Is Kevin De Bruyne not the best midfielder in the world right now? I'm sorry. It's fantastic. Charlie, thank you so much, Charlie. Charlie Lee, hero, with a big yes. Get in. I burped them when I said get in. Excitement. Classy. Cheers, Charlie. Cheers, Greg. Cheers to Code Blue. Cheers to everyone. Oh, so nice. Greg, welcome to the new member as well, Greg Siddall. Greg, thank you very much, mate. Thank you so much. This is a good time to be alive, isn't it? This is a good time to be a Manchester City fan. John M5497, Belgium versus Belgium. Couldn't have gone better. John, thank you so much, John. Yep, De Bruyne beating Courtois there. Don't they have history? Have I made that up? Haven't they got some kind of history, Courtois and De Bruyne? John, but you're right though. Belgium beating the Belgium. Do you know what? I've already forgot what the goal looks like. I'm in such a haze from it. I can't even remember the penalty. But either way, Kev stepping up and Kev scoring. Mark said his son Thomas said 2-1. Well, Thomas, you're a little hero, mate. I'm sorry, but this is satisfying. This is very satisfying. And also, make sure as well, by the way, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button for loads of Manchester City content. And apparently, and I've not seen it yet, there could be a red card. Jesus has been. How is that? Is that a pen? The down to red 10. Ramos is off. It's a red. Sergio Ramos off. Yeah, piss off, Sergio. 26 times off. This is going so well, man. This is class. Mario Cortez, I will denote $1 for every City goal. Max 10 goals. Mario. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mario Cortez. Red card. Mario Cortez, you're a hero. Thank you, Mario Cortez. Cheers very much. Score some more goals, City, please. Brilliant from Gabriel Jesus, that. Ah, it's an obvious red. Nah, he's grabbed him. I'm loving life, Baswell. I'm loving life. This is going so well. Don't forget, guys, subscribe, please. Come on, City. Do not concede another goal now. Do not concede another goal. This could be one of the biggest results in our modern history, this. Jerry McCune, thank you very much for the, what is that? The coffee. Jerry McCune, long-time patron, I think. Jerry, you're an absolute hero. Everyone say thank you to Jerry for me, guys. Free kick so close. Jerry, thank you so much, mate. Here in the blue moon, you saw me standing alone. And you know what? We're all there doubting Pep, and this so far has been look at Ederson just dribbling it out. Oh, Ederson, man, Ederson. 5 minutes left. They're down to 10 men. Get that third goal. Kill them off. If we do, Jerry, thank you, everyone. Seriously, Jerry, you're a hero, mate. Thank you. I think we've got the. I think I've got the nicest supporter groups, and genuinely. Look at you all just saying yes to Jerry. Pierre, Co Blue. Everyone say thank you to Pierre and Co Blue. Pierre saying, what a day, mate. Let's go, City. I love you, boys. Pierre, I love you too, pal. Co Blue with the unicorn. The unicorn's back. Unicorn! Co Blue. And Nicola said, thank you, Pierre. Oh. This is the best live stream ever. Is every watch along like this? Because if so, I'm doing watch alongs. I understand why Goldbridge does it now. Yeah, Co Blue, hero. Pierre, hero. Jerry McCune, hero. A lot of Ooch early on, hero. This is great. Base Addict, Buddy loves me. Thank you very much. I love you too, mate. Seriously, if anyone ever seen me, by the way, at a game, say hello, because it's just an honour. It's genuinely an honour. Town, if we get third, yeah, I agree. I'm going to do, after this, so I'll talk for a few minutes. I'm going to do a record on an actual match reaction, an actual proper video, because I feel like I should do that. It'll be fun. Gabriel, tell you what, Gabriel Jesus has been absolutely fantastic tonight. Bean and Silence, the mighty Oosh, wherever that guy is, the mystery benefactor. Please let me know. But yeah, Gabriel Jesus has been fantastic. Honestly, he's been quality. But Brazilians and Real Madrid, I tell you, there's something in the water. Maybe I'll do some watch-alongs too. I won't be doing one on Sunday because I'll be watching the game with my dad, but I'll do some more for big away games, yeah. Maybe my dad can get on. Maybe he can get on. Maybe my dad can get on. Who's your man of the match? I don't know, but as Finley said, it's been biblical. JR's loving the show. JR, I am loving you. Thank you, JR. Thank you, JR. Oh, everyone say thank you to JR as well. It's really I'm giddy. I'm shaking. What did Co Blue say?
He said, I've really enjoyed watching you, Stephen and Nicola.
Oh, thank you, Co Blue. Greg Siddell saying, let's do the Poznan. You know, the whole Poznan thing. Do a tiny bit of it there for you, Greg. JR, thank you for loving the show. Don't forget, guys, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Mark Benedetti, here's to you, Esteemed Kompany. YouTube loves you more than you will know. I do right now because I'm giving him some bloody good advertising review. Kevin, man of the match. 2 away goals. T-Series loves this channel. T-Series and I love you. Man like JR from Joaquin. What does he say? Oh, I thought Nicola was saying something then. Farouk wants KDB to have his kids. This is huge, this. Do you know what this could do? If we hold out this, you know what this could do for Manchester City in terms of our confidence? It could be absolutely massive because this is a statement victory away at the Bernabeu if we do it. If we do this, fingers crossed. Oh, Raheem. Oh, Raheem. Decent, that. My nerves are shot. Guys, my nerves are absolutely shot. This is good fun, though. This is good fun. What we on subscribers wise? Let's see if we're close to any. We need 52 to get to 32,300. I don't think we're going to get there now. But don't forget, guys, please follow me on all these social channels. It helps everything grow. It's really, really useful. Esteemed Kompany on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. And also Stephen McInerney, which is my name on Twitter. I've got 2 Twitter accounts. And Patreon if you want to get involved. And also YouTube memberships. 90 seconds left. 90 seconds left. What is Mahrez doing? Mahrez. Oh... Shoot, Mahrez, or pass, whatever. Mank2311, Mank, thank you very much. Or is it Mank or is it Mancy? It could be either or, but either way, they both work. Mank, thank you very much. Could the Bernabeu with the empty seats? Mank, thank you. £2, your hero. Everyone say thanks to Mank as well for me. It's so kind of you. I'm overwhelmed, genuinely. Everyone's so disappointed. Empty seats at home. You're right, Charlie. Oh, Mendy's had a chance there for them. That's a big moment, that. If he puts that in. Two and a half hours on this now. Wow. Come on, City. Just keep it to 2-1. Keep it to 2-1. And this is big. The away goals here are huge. Femi, thank you to you. Seriously. I mean, it's not on my stream yet, but everyone is saying it's full time. What a victory. What a victory. Delighted. Absolutely delighted. It's over. Manchester City have won 2-1. I'm going to do some quick thoughts, guys, to celebrate. But thank you so much for all the support on this channel. It's been hugely overwhelming. I did not think my first ever watch on this channel could go as well as it has done. And it's gone as well as it has done because of you guys being absolutely awesome. And also because of Nicola. I'll give her a shout out for being the best co-moderator and co-presenter I've ever had in my life. I mean, the only one, but still the best one. By a long way. And thank you to everyone. I've loved this. What a victory. What a victory. Jerry McCoon, thank you so much. Jerry with the mic drop. I wouldn't drop my mic. This is my mic here. I'm not going to drop it, but you know. Thank you, Jerry, so much. I'm delighted. I'm delighted with that because we deserve it. And it's so nice watching it be just and so nice not questioning Guardiola and so nice seeing him get his tactics right. It's so nice just seeing good things happen to a team that absolutely deserve it. We were the better team. That's unquestionable. Our tactics were right. We defended well. We genuinely defended well. That one mistake aside. And we were better. Thomas did say 2-1, Mark. You're right. What a performance. Jerry, once again, thank you. I'm delighted. I'm genuinely delighted. I'm going to stay on for a couple more minutes and then I'm going to film a match reaction afterwards. I'm going to set up as I do this, but I'm delighted. I'm genuinely delighted. By the way, this is my camera. You want to know what it looks like, my actual proper camera. It's that there. This big boy there. You can all see yourself now on the screen when I turn it around. That there. So I'm going to film my match reaction in a minute or two. Delightful. As King Olivia just said, De Bruyne perfect. Eric Vickers there with the fist bump. Eric, that's for you. Fist bump emoji. I love these emojis, by the way. Thank you, Eric, so much. De Bruyne, immense. Gundogan was good. He was good, I'm sorry. Gabriel Jesus, fantastic. So good. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm delighted. How can you not be happy with that? I'm so excited now for the Etihad game, which Charlie just pointed out. What a victory. Huge victory. And this is a bit of a statement from Manchester City. Genuinely, this is a statement because this is one of the best teams in world football. Genuinely, it's an iconic, historic team. It's Real Madrid, for crying out loud. And we've just beat them at the Bernabeu. And deservedly so. I know they're not the machine that they used to be, but it's still Real Madrid. And this is still a team that has these question marks over them. And the players can rightfully be proud of themselves tonight because this is a massive victory for Guardiola. It's a massive victory for the team. And I'm delighted. Sterling coming on, getting basically a Capri assist for the penalty. Huge. Ilkay was good. He was indeed. Sterling a big impact. I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. Yes, I know Ronaldo's left are not as good anymore, but they're still Real Madrid. And it's still the Bernabeu. And it's still huge. Darren, Stephen said, I love this game. Love the game. Darren, I love you. I love everyone who's been involved. This has been genuinely a phenomenal live stream. I did not expect it to be this good. But I've loved it. It's been brilliant. One of the biggest games of City's season. One of our best performances in the Champions League. Genuinely ever. That so good. Because it's cathartic, isn't it? So many people doubting Pep, and I was, but Pep is a very good manager for a reason. We've gone to a very good team away from home and put in a sensationally controlled performance, a solid performance, full of desire, full of determination, full of grit, and full of no little skill as well. What more? And most importantly of all, we scored a penalty. We scored a penalty. Big moment from a big player. Kevin De Bruyne. Is there a better footballer in the world at the moment? I mean, maybe Messi, but really anyone else? I've enjoyed that. Guys, I'll answer a few more questions, but after that I'm going to go and record my match reaction because I've got to go and do that. That was a sensational night of football. Sensational. I'm so happy. Jesus put in a shift today, but Roger needs to perform better from Samit Barja. That's fair. De Bruyne, you legend from Samuel. Good night, boys, from Kestel van der Mesh. Kestel, thank you so much for all the support. JR, once again, thanks for the great show. Please do this again. JR, you guys are going to make sure I keep doing this again because it's been so positive. You've all been so supportive and I cannot believe how well this stream has gone. JR, you're a hero. Thanks to everyone who's got involved, especially on the super chats and the comments and the memberships. It's great. Mark saying good night, Nicola. Yeah, she said night, Mark. And night to Thomas as well, Mark. We scored a penalty. Mike Halligan saying, good stream, brother. Mike, I hope you're well, mate. Not seen you for a while. Good stream, brother. Good stream to you too, Mike, you're a good guy. I'm very happy. Whole team were amazing. Mike Rodin as well. Mike Rodin, thank you so much. You're making me not want to go here. This is just really good fun. Thank you, Mark. De Bruyne, everyone. Fantastic. What a reaction. What a game. I'm sorry as well. One last point before I do go. That reaction, how easy would it have been for our heads to drop there? How easy would it have been for the players just to kind of give in? But no, they carried on playing. They carried on showing it. They got their captain sent off. We've got 2 away goals. That is literally the stuff that dreams are made of. I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. Genuinely a perfect night of football. For now, though, guys, I am literally going to wrap it up. You know what? No, I'll carry on to bang on 10. So 4 more minutes. Bang on 10, then I'm going to go. Because why not? It's a nice round number. Then I'll do my match reaction. I'm delighted. Fernandinho saved us from Philip. Fernandinho was fantastic when he came on. Absolutely fantastic. Killian's so proud. It's breathtaking. So proud of how well we came back. Can you rate the Pirates out of 10 in reaction? I'll try. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I was too busy. I can't feel like I don't think it'd be fair of me to do that because I wasn't really... I was kind of chatting and also not missing every single moment. AJ, someone said good night from Fort Texas, wherever that was. It's gone. Good night to you. Pep winning in Madrid again. Yep, Greg, good point. JR, see ya. Nick said, I love you, Steve, and Nicola in City. Nicola, she says that as she's playing on Stardew Valley on the Switch. Head down, tending to her farm. Thank you for all the support, by the way. You're the best. She made me so many brews all night. Best ever Gavi performance from Ben. LG and Cow, let's go indeed. Malone, City. Yes, come on, City from Hamza. Absolutely wonderful. Look at all these comments. Everyone is absolutely loving life right now. And rightfully so. I'm going to ring my dad now. Should I put my dad on the live stream? Yeah, I'm going to ring my dad now, so everyone be kind. You have no idea what's going on. I'll let him know he's on live stream. Let's see if he answers. 1 second. This is my dad. What's him not answer? Dad texted me saying, Dad!
Yeah.
Dad, you're live, by the way, on YouTube. They can hear you.
I tell you what, that was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Absolutely nerve-wracking.
Dad, you do realise, by the way, you are talking to all of YouTube now.
I
How good was that, though? How good was that?
I'm just ecstatic.
It's ecstatic. Everyone's saying, yes, Dad. And someone said, hello, esteemed father. My dad's called Mike, by the way, Michael. So everyone say hello to him. That's my dad, everyone. Everyone's saying hello, Dad, and all that kind of stuff. Dad, that was good, wasn't it? So I was saying,
it was brilliant. KDB with a penalty as well.
I thought we were going to miss it. Everyone's saying, hey, Dad, hello to Stephen's dad. Dad, I'm going to go and do my match reaction, okay? But I thought it'd be funny to ring you. Nicola's jumping on.
Hi, Mike.
She calls my dad Mike because he's like Tom sat nav and he's good at everything. Everyone's saying I love Mike as well. Hello, Mike. Esteemed Mike. Stephen's dad. Have fun, alright? I'm going to go, Dad. See you later. Guys. Bye, Dad. Love you. Bye. Night. Alright, I'm going to go now because it's bang on 10 o'clock. You're all the best. Right, I'm going to end this stream, but that was one of the best nights I've ever had on YouTube. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the match reaction. In like 40 minutes from now, I'll do the match reaction should be online. See you later. What are you doing there? You're cleaning up. Nicholas cleaning up. Bye-bye.